Hear me. Hello, chat. It is I and Noma, Toru, and Takeda.
Sup, fuckers.
Sup, fuckers. I'm just trying to remember where I had my install file for Mnog Ii Online Game.
You could do a brand new file to relive it all again.
No. Well, I did miss out on the 100 widgets I would have gotten for getting Maku the thing, but I don't care.
Wait, what would you...
You would have gotten 100 widgets for getting Maku the Koli stick at the beginning of the game.
Oh.
Yeah.
Hey, Nazo!
Nazo, hi! Let's see... So just bear with me, chat. Mnog Ii Online Game 2.
I have been jamming out to XCOM for the last few days.
Jamming out? Does it have like a really good
It's more just a way of saying like they've been having a lot of fun with it.
Ah.
It's a game.
Let's see. Games.
You ever played the XCOM games before, Chief?
I have not actually. Closest thing I've played was it was a post-apocalyptic RPG.
You
Wasteland? You mean Wasteland?
Yes, Wasteland 2. I was playing that with Aki for a while.
me and Takeda actually played Wasteland 3 a while ago.
Actually-
Takeda got me into it.
Wait, it might have been Wasteland 3. It was whatever the newest one was.
You live in a desert or in the snow?
Oh shit. Oh shit. It's on the wrong mic. Snow. In the snow. Okay, I gotta close.
Banana government asks, Taki, did you show Sheed the long drive?
Have not yet, nope. Okay. We are ready to start. Oh no. Hang on. I forgot. No, why is that there? Why is the thumbnail? Why is this here? It's the thumbnail for the LBS response. So the first thing we see is just his face. Ah. Okay, listen.
Oh, you put me on your... Taki, he put us on his titties.
Yes, I did. I put you guys on the titty where you all belong.
I knew it.
Okay, there we go.
It's true, Chad. She's the binge.
Now I just gotta figure out why the game is so small. There we go. Okay, better.
Have you touched it vigorously?
Have I what?
You heard me. Yeah?
Okay.
Yeah, let me do that.
Hang on, why can't I hear the game? Why can't I? Oh, I'm stupid. I don't have anything set to my headphones right now. I'm dumb. There we go. Okay, speak. Guys?
Oogly.
Oh no, why can't I hear you? Man, nothing can ever go right, can it?
No.
Seriously though, why isn't this working? It wouldn't be one of my streams without a shitload of technical difficulties at the beginning of the stream itself. Okay, guys, speak now.
Crunkly bunkly.
Bungle, scrunkly, uncly. Koala drop bear.
Oh shit, why can't I? I'm sorry, chat. Yeah, if any of you if any of you are talking, I cannot hear you, and there is no reason I shouldn't hear you. Oh no, did I lose connection? I better not have lost connection.
I mean,
I am back. I can. Wait, did she
like,
disconnect?
Voice.
Oh,
Still streaming.
my headphones weren't on.
Uh-oh.
That'll do.
That would be a bit of a problem.
That would do it.
That would explain some things.
Yeah. Okay. All right. No, we're back to it then. Just give me a second here.
It's okay, chat. Sheep the dumbass. We all know.
I really am. Oh, good lord, I'm too stupid to be alive. It was only by the grace
Oh
of
my god,
Lord
he's
and
too
Savior
stu-
Makuta
he's
that
too
I'm
stu-
alive.
he's too stupid to die.
He's too stupid to be left alive. Thank God that was empty.
Did Miss Kitty just push something off
Yeah,
like a
he
degenerate?
just pushed an empty can of C4 I had. Go Kitty.
C4.
It's an energy drink.
It's also a kind of plastic explosive, but that's beside the point.
It's really got one of the weirdest fucking names ever. Let's be real.
It's pretty fucking awesome, though. Alright, so I'm trying to remember where I was supposed to go. What do I have in my inventory? I have Protodermis, one. Right, I was trying to find places to resell things. So that I could make a decent amount of money.
You're going to harm the goodwill of these poor villagers? What the fuck, sheep? Don't you know you need to go to Akmu's Trades?
Why did they forgive Akmu, by the way?
I don't think anyone really...
Remember?
I don't think there really isn't... Well, no, it's not they don't remember. Wait, are you talking about from Mnog Ii, or...?
Anywhere. Like, Akmu,
not many
like,
people-
fucking, like...
Not
Yeah?
Not many people seem to know what the fuck Akmu was doing, so maybe that's part of the reason.
But Takua and Pohatu did. And even, no,
He-
Onua.
Yeah, Anawa does know. Who knows, honestly.
There's no excuse.
Oh no, there is no excuse. It's a weird fucking plot
They
point
just
that's probably never
forget.
gonna be...
It's like, Akmu's like, oh, I fucking hated it, the Great Spirit from the beginning.
Yeah, something like that, probably.
So, I needed money. That's what I remember about last stream. Shoot, I actually
Well,
forgot where
Sheep,
I was.
the sad part is we all need money, Sheep. We know.
Is chat saying anything?
Not on Twitch.
Okay. The Twitch side doesn't have a weird name, does it?
It's got Nazo.
No, I mean, it doesn't have,
Oh.
the stream doesn't have a weird name.
No, it just has the title. I have a conundrum.
Oh, god fuck. Let me go fix that.
Nazo says if there's supposed to be music, it is not playing. Then
Yeah, it's just the sound effects and stuff is playing. Mnog Ii does not have music constantly playing. So
Keep is not here currently.
dropped something outside and I thought it was Vampra falling over for a second and I had a miniature heart attack.
Oh. No, it's okay. The buoys are intact. The sling bikini broke her fall.
Oh my gosh, you don't need to tell people about the sling bikini.
Gee,
I just did.
Oh.
No, but what the fuck? Oh. No, Mnog Ii does not have music constantly playing in the background.
Yeah, it only goes for a while in some places.
Yeah,
Strong
it's-
is a question for you.
Yes.
Why are your shoulders ball joints and where do they connect?
They connect to the titties, obviously.
Like, are you talking about my model's shoulders? Because these are just poofy sleeves.
I believe that is what they are talking about, but now that they mention it, I can't unsee that they look like ball joints.
I
hate
can't
all of
either. I
you so
never noticed
much.
that. Was that the intention from the beginning?
I don't think so.
You did what? For my shoulders to look like ball joints? No. I just wanted poofy
That's
sleeves.
just a happy coinky dink.
It was like, look, see?
It's nice.
It follows proportionately to me shoulders. I'm sorry if I'm clearing my throat a lot, chat. I just came back from the gym, and my asthma started acting up because of the time of year in the season.
He just says you smell, chat. Make sure you take a shower and be nice and clean
Fuck off, Noma.
every day.
All right.
Hello,
Oh,
chat. It is I.
is that Karov?
It is.
Yes.
Hello, Karov. How you doing?
Nope.
I am simply trying to remember my bearings, because I remember I set out with the goal of making as much money as possible in this game. And I've completely forgotten the last thing I did. I remember I was in... We did the poll. The rage poll
The
last
stripper,
time.
the stripper pole.
Oz?
What?
What,
Absolutely
real?
working that thing. That's crazy.
Holly has a side job.
Let's see. Can beat them over here to leaving.
I thought we were gonna continue watching Dracula.
What?
Oh no! Don't tell me you guys know what the.
What?
Fucking hell no.
Last stream we subjected Sheep to
Oh,
I
God.
think everything but the last one.
We will do
No,
that at the end
no,
of this stream,
no,
Karov.
no,
We will
no,
do it at
we,
the
we,
end.
no, we,
to watch
no,
the
we
last
will,
No.
we will not be doing that.
We're not
We will
doing...
not be doing that.
God. I am literally
I-
him.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I have dealt with enough of Dracula Flow. I am good.
Dracula Flow.
No, my other friends are into it, and one of them does not shut the fuck up about it.
It is a cognito hazard in many ways because I've shown it to friends and
Way
it's
too many
permanently
ways.
altered their vocabulary.
Yep.
That's the
It-
horrible
And
part of it.
I don't need to alter Sheep's vocabulary.
My
Okay, but it
vocabulary
would
is
be
already
funny.
plenty fucked, and it's barely understandable to most people.
Mm-hmm. Understandable, have a great day. More like incomprehensible, have a great day.
Yeah.
The phrase is incomprehensible. God have mercy on your soul.
Yep, that's the one.
Okay, so I remember... I
The
honestly
21st
only
night of
remember
September?
that all I was trying to do was make as much money as possible.
You know what? This is
that's the
fucking
average
sick.
life grind though. Why are you
It is,
doing
but
that
I'm
in the
trying to...
video
I need
game?
money to be able to do certain things in the game. The widgets. I need my widgets.
I mean, there's plenty of midgets around on the island.
Mm-hmm.
No, they're just... Actually, what is the average height of a Matoran?
I think they're like 3 or 4 feet tall.
Are they? Or are they
I think
like
they.
5?
Yeah, they. No, a Toa is 7 foot, and Matoran are often not even knee height, so they're about 3 foot.
Okay.
The
That's-
height
that's
of
the rough
a
metrics.
Matorian is measured as roughly 1 bio, also known as 1.5 feet or 1.37 meters tall.
The fact you have that measurement on exact hand is impressive. My respect to you, good sir.
He's a nerd. He's memorized it.
Yeah, I mean, I used to be the kind of person that memorized that, but then I started investing myself in other media properties outside of Bionicle, so it's like I wanted to have I traded specialization for a lot of knowledge
You
instead.
just swapped out your RAM for something
Yeah,
else.
it's one of those things where it's like, I don't want to know all this memorization. That's a nerd thing. When you realize you don't give a shit and you're gonna do what you're gonna do anyway. Man, why didn't I know that thing? That would have been cool.
That's true.
It was like when we were watching Mask of Light and there was stuff that you remembered that I had completely forgotten, Noma.
Takua, what are you doing? We're supposed
You
to
could've
be
been
at the
lava
Koli
blows.
match.
Yeah. Karov, you said there was something you wanted to ask me? Karov,
Pardon?
was there something you wanted to ask me again?
At the moment, no.
Okay.
Like the main thing was just like, oh yeah, Dracula flow question mark, but like that's about it. I'm here along for the ride now. But like,
Again, I do just want to avoid too much.
You are now
notification from chat.
You are not allowed to leave.
I don't want too many people talking over each other. Is all.
yes, I understand.
Okay, this is something that confuses the shit out of me about this game. I have bamboo, but this does not qualify as bamboo wood.
Well, it sounds like you need to do. Well, for one, you don't have 50.
Right, but
And-
even when I have any degree of bamboo, it doesn't work because it's bamboo, not bamboo wood.
Well, that sounds like you need to convert it in probably Gakoro or Likoro.
That
Likoro,
would be
guess.
my guess.
Likoro would be able to convert it into bamboo wood.
I'm
Maybe.
guessing. I don't know. I have never.
I mean,
Oh.
I can find that out. Let's go check. Let's go check. That might be it. You might be right.
Damn straight, I'm right.
Anyway,
I'm gonna laugh my ass off
Almost
if I'm
right
fucking
about
wrong.
everything.
I'm gonna laugh my fucking ass off if I'm wrong. Caught in 4K.
no, I'm caught in 4K. Chat saying
Live chat reaction when you are wrong.
Oh, right. I forgot to add the rat.
The rat in
Dear
question.
old rat boy. Hey, I resent that.
Who's the rat in question?
The rat is chat, or it's shat, if you pronounce it like a Frenchman.
Oh, that's right. I forgot that was the whole
one thing you definitely should try and do at some point is figure out how. What the fuck?
What?
Train of thought interrupted by what the fuck.
No, I'm building this Lego car, and one of the fucking pieces is like, okay. No, like it's just how they laid it out. It's fucking weird.
Average Lego instructions.
Here we are. Here's chat. Chat, this is you. You're gonna be there at the top right, because I don't know how to actually. I can't rotate it.
He's stealing this idea from Zentreya.
Oh wait, here,
What the
that's how
freak?
you do it.
And buff and buff pup.
Buff.
Yeah.
All VTubers do something like this, okay?
Honestly,
Oh.
it's a sick idea.
Yeah.
Oh no, it's funny.
It's
as fuck.
fucking disgusting, I know, right?
No, I
Yeah.
love the rat.
She doing plagiarism, doing a plagiarize.
It's inspiration.
Is that what they're calling it now?
My face when I take creative liberty. Parentheses stealing.
No presentable creative liberty at all.
No one can stop me if I have the power of the 5-finger discount.
If people wanted to stop me, sheep, they would have stopped me by now. Says me with a shotgun full of dead people in a store.
I have a friend who has that one Flork comic, Flork of Cows, for anyone that wants to like look
What?
them up.
What is
That's like
Flork?
my-
Flock of cows.
I'll throw the image in in where we're in the call center. Because we're in a call center, actually. We're all in one giant call center.
Keep with theme.
Mm.
We're on the bridge.
Mhm.
The bridge? No, I'm not saying no
Yeah.
N-words out here.
What?
No, whoa,
What?
not even like the ship term, not the
Oh,
PewDiePie
Yeah.
term.
yes, I know what you
Starship
mean.
is-
Okay, I'm sorry.
Channel
You say
Starship, you
bridge.
fucking moron.
You say bridge, I think PewDiePie's bridge incident.
That's so that's you are more brain rotted than
What?
we are.
What is
Wait,
wrong with you, Sheeb?
Man.
So I have a friend who has this image on like a floor mat.
it's my home. God gave me the right to make it a tomb for federal agents or thieves. That's a good one.
It's a Flork of Cows is awesome.
So that's what those things are called.
Yes, that they're by the artist Flork. Flork is very good.
I had no clue. Alright.
It's
Again,
important
Chad, I'm
to
sorry I
cite
keep
creative
clearing my throat.
ideas. Therefore,
Let's go deeper into the Koro. Maybe there's somebody here who can convert my bamboo into bamboo wood.
Maru's getting absolutely zooted. He's just high as fuck.
All the Licorans are like that.
That's true. Why else would they have
Mateo
like a
especially.
true? I mean, have you heard his laugh in the fucking second movie?
Yeah.
Essinger turned that shit into a fucking amazing like joke in I think the YTP for Bionicle 3 they made.
He
I
did.
love it.
I did not watch that. I will have to watch that later.
It could be like, chat, do we want to watch Bionicle YTP movie YTPs? Because we've got like Alpaca Hawk, and then we have Essinger's like spiritual successor to that series. No Legend Reborn though went for it.
I mean, Chad, I'll see what you all think of it. Chad, do you actually want to watch YTPs?
YTPs are the way.
What are they saying right now?
So far, nothing on Twitch.
Not on Twitch. What do they say on the YouTube front?
YouTube is edging its reply.
Don't you ever call it that
Edging.
again.
We edging out here, boy. Out here in the wild,
God.
this is how we edge.
Ow, the edge.
We're getting a lot of sure why nots.
Sure, why not? Alright, we'll do it in a short bit. Just a second here, chat. I'm not sure we'll get as many submissions today, but take a look at the Google Forms.
By the way, if you are over 18, feel like joining and want to talk with Sheeb on a semi-daily basis, feel like joining the Discord.
Yes, we do have a Discord link available in the description of this if you have not joined yet, and you are 18.
Mhm.
Children will be ejected
Minors.
into space for their own safety.
Like Among Us, that's the game you guys like, right? We're not 5 years out of touch.
Is that game already 5 years old?
Yeah.
No, well, it was around before COVID, but it was popular around
it didn't explode
2020.
in popularity until later.
Yeah, until COVID.
It is 6 years old.
God
It's 6
damn,
years
I'm
old, yeah.
Oh, I have not been here. Let's see. Who are you?
The bridge in question.
Hello, Gamatoran.
Hello,
It's a
Gerald.
long road from Gakoro. Are you here to trade? Who are you? I am Kumo, the crafter. Trade? I am I make throwing discs. If you bring me 5 bamboo wood, I can make discs for you. Oh,
Still don't
okay.
know how
So
to make
wait,
bamboo wood,
okay.
though.
So yeah, I can get a disc from just that. Oh, okay. So that
So
is
that-
bamboo wood.
So that just means that you don't have, then you have not been getting the
That was
correct
weird. I
amount
could
that
have
you
sworn
need.
I had parts where I had the appropriate amount of bamboo, and they would tell me you don't have enough bamboo wood, or I buy bamboo wood, or I'm sorry, I don't buy that, and they would say. Man, you know something I would absolutely love to do, guys?
What would that be?
Read?
What?
Read? True. Go to the library, white boy.
I did that way too much. Well, I didn't read at the library, I just worked there.
Read that funky music, white boy.
Why am I walking sideways?
Just like how it's snowing.
What is this? That is an accuracy charm? Who are you? Tamaru!
Oh, there he is.
Hello,
It's
Holly. Are you here to
Tamaru.
play us and Koli? Just tell Turagamata when you are ready in the game. In the game that comes. Who are you?
It's Bonkle's Bridget.
My uncle's. Wait, what?
Yeah.
Like
a lot
Guilty Gear Bridget?
A lot of people, for some reason, think that Tamaru is trans.
What?
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
I didn't realize that. That's that's not being something I'm aware of in like Bionicle circles I've been in, but that's neat.
Wait, is this because Tamaru doesn't fly?
Yeah, it's scared of heights.
Oh my gosh, that's stupid. That's stupid. That just means you're not like the rest of your culture, and that's every culture has people like that. Like if people
like
want
you,
to personally
like
view it that way, if people want to personally view it that way, I won't take that away from them. However, I will not let you say that that is the writer's intent behind the character.
Yeah, it's a novel interpretation I've not heard of.
Yeah.
It's neat.
It's neat. I do not Gakko fly though. Instead, I tend the disc range. Skill? Here in Lakoro, our principles grant us great accuracy. If you train long and hard, you can gain accuracy. I would like to train in accuracy. Let's find out. Let's find out.
How long and hard we are?
Oh,
Yeah.
shit.
Sleepy Hot Coco's like, brisket mentioned.
Yeah, dude, brisket mentioned true.
What am I doing?
Big true.
What am I doing? Wait.
Throwing stuff, I think.
I'd assume
Do
so.
I have to... They don't give me unlimited discs for this, do they?
Oh
my
you
God.
you have to craft discs to do the accuracy challenge.
Oh my god. And you just throw them and they don't come back. Well, chat,
Well,
we're going to genocide. How do I stop this? Please.
You have to wait for the whole thing
clock
to end.
go out. Chat, it looks like we have found our goal for today. We're going to genocide every bit of bamboo on the island of Mnog Ii.
And people wonder, when the Paraka came, they wondered, where the fuck's all the damn...
Where's the fuck all the damn bamboo? Why'd you go over here?
I ate it all.
I didn't tell you to go over here.
Arbitrary?
When did actually get added to the lore?
You're
Like,
very quiet.
Today.
It got added to the lore like yesterday when I drew it.
Yep.
When did Shat get added to the lore? Yeah, it was last stream when.
I hate how you fucking call it shat.
It is Shat.
Le chat.
Le Shat.
At least it's not fish or chocolat, if you know that image.
That sounds familiar.
No, I don't. Sounds...
Would you like to?
I know that image.
Sure.
This thing in the background looks like a dude wearing sunglasses. Alright.
Yes.
Mark my words, Lakoro, I will be back with ass loads of fucking
I have
bamboo
something
wood.
chocolate for the group chat.
The Borok would like to know your location.
Because it says to become the bamboo.
Tanakva would like to know your location.
Fish and chocolate? What the fuck?
I think you mean the beaver would like to know your location. The beaver is me. Give me your wood.
Oh,
I'm gonna just eat it all. Beavers don't eat wood, but like,
You know, give me a second, chat. I'm gonna go take another puff of my inhaler. I'm sorry.
this man is Buzz Lightyear. Hmm. Monkey.
Okay.
Monkey. There's either the Uguay monkey or there's the Frieza monkey, and you get to choose whether or not you want to be good or evil.
Hey, you
Actually,
filthy
there's the
monkey.
secret third. There's the third option, which is becoming Rajang from Monster Hunter. But yeah,
Well, that's just Goku.
that Goku. me when Goku.
Me when Goku mentioned.
Yeah. Oh my God, Goku.
Oh my god, Goku, hi!
Hey, it's me, Goku.
I hear your depression's tough.
Let me
How tough
find
is
it.
it?
I am enjoying the image of Holly just standing on the path, almost like they're just contemplating their existence for a bit.
Should I marry the boy I'm thinking of? Should I
And?
not?
Oh,
What?
Jala?
Yeah.
Okay, I was like, is
The
this
fuck are
is
we
this
talking
completely
about?
out of pocket, or is this out of pocket music from you, or is this Holly inner monologue? That's true.
Holly's in a monologue, dummy.
I will take stupid as an insult, not dummy. Thank you.
Dummers, okay.
Dumber is more like
That
yummers.
makes me think of the word
Oh, God.
gummers.
Yummers?
What?
The new Gummy Bear album in stores on November 13th.
No, you guys don't know what you guys know what gummers is, right?
No.
I do not.
Oh.
Me when the demographics are different.
Well, I mean, that makes sense. Demographics. It's like a time type thing, you know.
Mm-hmm.
It's
Can be.
It's like chat. You all know what gummers are, right?
Gummer Bears.
No. Oh, that's weird. Oh, I don't like that visual. It's like some SCP bullshit right there. I'm going the wrong way.
Wait, you don't like what visual?
The visual of gummer bears.
Oh god. Also, Sleep Cat Coco goes, Yummers? I think you mean like cummers.
No.
Chat, you need
no.
to stop being horny.
Loud incorrect buzzer. Loud incorrect buzzer. The buzzer is loud and it is incorrect.
Let's see.
So it sounds like the player was correct.
We're genociding all of every bit of bamboo in Gakoro.
If she can find it.
I can.
Can you?
I don't know. Can you find wood?
Yeah, it's right here. I got wood.
I mean, there's some in your pants.
No, I'm a Matoran. We don't have junk of any kind.
I don't know what you're
Good.
talking about, Coco. You totally put down the rest. It's okay. You're among friends here. You don't have to lie.
Wow. Wow. Shout out to the 25-pound gummy bear is true.
I've heard that
That's
thing doesn't
me.
even
That's
taste
me on
like
a good
gummy
day.
bear.
No, it doesn't even taste like its flavor. That's the funny part.
Ew.
Yeah.
Like it just exists.
I remember watching Michael from Rooster Teeth.
Boomai
one of those back in the day. He got through the head and then he had to throw up.
Ew.
Who from Rooster Teeth?
Michael, the guy who screamed a lot.
That's not helpful.
He's the
but
one that
okay.
got really angry that would be paired with Gavin.
I never watched Rooster Teeth like that. I know like more red versus blue, so
Ah, I see.
I'm sorry, but your things are lost. Your feminine wilds are lost on me.
Feminine wilds. Come on, kill the tree.
No.
Oh, hey, talk to Onipu.
Noctua?
What?
Haktua. Alright.
No.
Taipu. This is Taipu, not
Yes.
Onipu.
No, the other one,
Oh, it is
the
some
purple
help.
one.
Look, Taipu. It is one of
William
the
Afton?
one of Togali's water maidens. Good day to you, Gamatoran. Tips Fedora. Destroys the continental shelf.
Tips fedora, collapses the continental shelf is crazy.
Also, by the way, Sheep,
Mhm.
chat on Twitch is asking you what Gummers is. You did not explain it.
Do I have to?
I think some context would be helpful, yes.
Okay, you know old people?
You have to explain a lot of shit, man.
You know old people?
Mm-hmm.
Gummers.
What about him?
Gummers.
Like their gums? Just like no teeth, just gums?
Sort of? Yes, it relates to that.
Are you talking about a fucking blowjob?
Whoa!
That is one form that goes into Gummers. That does go into Gummers.
Are you playing Halo? Because that's quite a reach.
Oh, boo! And also, apparently, that's not a reach because it's apparently exactly what he's talking about.
Oh, I believe you. I'm just being.
Well, it's not precisely what I'm talking about, but Gummers is like, you know, a blowjob from somebody who's missing all their teeth is a Gummers type situation.
I would like to not talk about this anymore. Can we move subjects, please?
Man, I love a good gummy.
Nah.
Did you say?
I was
"Man,
gonna
love a
say,
good gobby"?
I had a funny headcanon where Nuparu or excuse me, Onapu, because like Onapu helped Nuparu out with building the box doors, right? What if Onapu, because he's purple, became like William Afton but in Bionicle?
We are not talking about fucking Five Nights at Freddy's in this shit. I am not
Oh,
sorry.
I wasn't elaborating any further than that. I just wanted to put that thought into the ether because I thought it would be funny.
But I mean that is a thought-provoking thing though, because like we have like several. There are like there's a Dark Hunter that is literally just an upgraded Matoran, and it's
You
like
mean
why can't they
Gatherer?
all do that? Huh?
Gatherer or
Wait.
Minion? Or Mimic, excuse me.
Somebody look that up, please.
Wait, there's a Dark Hunter that's just an upgraded Matoran?
Literally,
Seriously?
he is just an upgraded Matoran.
I believe it's Mimic. Mimic was a Matoran and then he got upgrades. And then I think there's also Gatherer, who was a Matoran and then slowly kind of built a power armor from collecting items from all of his victims.
It's Mach-
Oh, that's fucking sick.
Yeah, the Dark Hunter files were like pretty neat for
I never
exploring
read
that.
them. I definitely... I should fix that.
Biomedia Project is right there, girly.
Yeah, but Biomedia Project has the worst scans I've ever fucking seen.
They are like
Okay.
very
I remember-
like it's like. They...
This is literally just taking a picture of an instruction booklet and not scanning it properly.
you
Remember-
don't like the PDFs. Yeah, they're not very.
I don't like how they do it. No.
I think it's cute
remember-
when you go to read one of the books on Biomedia Project and you see the guy holding down the page with his little bow rock.
Oh
It's
no, that's cute. I like that. I'm talking about everything else, and they don't even bother to do that.
yeah. I think they're planning on like get to Mask of Destiny, and then that's gonna be once they have that full site up and running is when they're gonna actually start caring about having quality media.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's taking them
Remember that
forever
was,
to worry about quality media. I'm shocked it's taking this long.
Yeah, I mean, at least you can watch Legend Reborn on Biomedia Project.
True. I think the main
can?
thing there
Yeah, you
is, yeah. I think the main thing in terms of like the fact that quality is so difficult is just that because it's a project that's so many like disparate people that don't have the time and or the money to like organize proper
Sort of is, but
resources
at the same time,
allocated specifically for it.
At the same time, we
It
got
kind of-
Lord Fiendagas who can not only find great resolution stuff of legacy media,
Yeah.
but he also knows how to upscale it.
Yeah,
May I
I'm not saying
interject
that's
real
out of the
quick?
question. I'm just saying that there's not necessarily those kinds of people that have that specific talent and or skill as invested into preserving other parts of the medium. A lot of
Yeah.
people remember the advertisements, so it's not surprising that those got upscaled in some capacity. For something like the books and other lost or otherwise rare pieces of Bionicle media, I'm not surprised they're preserved or have been kept in a poor condition. Not for any fault of the person that was trying to preserve it.
Oh no, I'm not
Just
trying to
from
be
the
mean.
circumstances. I know you're not. I'm just thinking about why is the quality not necessarily the
Dietary.
best?
Also, Nico Strass says,
Oh,
to everyone in the voice call, what is your favorite sandwich and why is it better than the others? My personal favorite is a Cajun turkey sandwich.
That's
from
a good
Publix.
one. That
And
sounds.
I
Oh,
get,
from
I
Publix, I feel that.
I personally
Hey guys,
get.
Takeda wants to say something.
Yeah, okay, everyone. We
I-
can't have
no,
everyone
continue.
talking over each other.
I was just gonna try and read chat, but he already got to it.
Okay, yeah, Takeda's the dedicated chat reader at the moment.
On the topic of said sandwich, my personal favorite: salami, spinach, a little bit of pickled vegetable, butter, obviously, on some white bread. There's nothing
Ooh,
better
that's a
than
good
that.
one.
It's hard for me to say precisely what my favorite kind of sandwich is, so I'm just going to imagine I'm building my favorite, like building a sandwich with all the stuff I like right now.
The subway clerk is right opposite you. Go.
Let's see. Bread-wise, I could take or leave anything really, but like, I need several slices of ham in there. Several slices of hard-boiled egg as well, a bit of mustard, sweet pickles if I can find them, and of course some iceberg lettuce.
Nico, you're
Iceberg
getting
lettuce,
ejected
really?
from the chat.
Or regular. I'll even take spinach leaves. Iceberg lettuce, regular lettuce, or spinach
yeah.
leaves, they all add
I'm
texture.
just shocked
Spinach
that
is
you like
so good.
iceberg lettuce.
I do. I know it's not like the most nutritious of lettuce out there, but it's...
Oh no, like doesn't it like sit in your gut for like a week?
I'm not sure that's true. I just
I will
heard
take
it's not very
spinach over
nutritious.
lettuce any
It's-
day.
It's like
Oh,
98%
yeah.
water.
Also, so Coca says in essence, deviled egg sandwich.
Deviled egg yeah, pretty much.
Coco also said that they found the answer. The Gatherer was an Onumatorn before becoming a Dark Hunter.
Okay.
Ah, okay.
I'm smart with it. My sandwich, one of my personal favorite sandwiches, because I don't like arguing that one is better than the other. Personal taste is king. But one of my personal favorites that I enjoy like every so often when I get the chance to have a good sandwich is a Reuben sandwich. Now, for those that don't know what that is, it's usually a mix of corned beef, Swiss cheese, sauerkraut, with like mustard and like sometimes a bit of mayonnaise. It's really, really good.
Also, it's the name of the last experiment in Lilo and Stitch.
Oh, I was
Banana?
thinking of the
Reuben?
pig that dies in Minecraft story mode, Lamau.
Banana, I'm gonna flagellate you with my tits.
Whoa!
Whoa, whoa.
You're at it again.
What happened? What did you say?
Miss
Banana
Jen-
said,
woman.
surprised they didn't say bread with green beans and cheese on top. Wait, never mind, I
Wow.
just remembered they're Australian.
What the fuck?
I don't understand what that has to do with anything.
I don't know, but I'm gonna flagellate them for it.
I thought you were
does
gonna
flagellate mean?
flatulate them for it, and I was
No,
gonna say that's true.
flagellate.
Flatulation with
No, I know,
flagellation.
but flatulate's funnier. You just subject them to your farts. No, but flagellation
What?
is essentially like
What? What is with you and farts?
I'm the stinky with it.
Farts are
You
funny.
should be my coworker. You should be
He's
my
the
coworker that
stinky
like
with
we
it.
gotta.
What is that brain rot?
Oh, that's just me saying shit because I think it's funny.
Stinky
But
with
yeah.
it.
Yeah. As for what flagellation is, it's generally like a structured process of bleeding someone.
Oh, it's also
Oh, so you-
a form of like
Torture?
sort of, yes, but it's also
It's a
something you
form
can
of
do to
religious
yourself.
penance.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, they had the
Like
flagellation.
self-flagellation.
You basically take like a whip or something like that and just start whipping yourself in the back or something like that.
And then you pray that the
Hey.
plague stops.
An example of a character in media that I know does that, or had like was visibly practiced flagellation for like self-flagellation for a period
Da
was
Vinci Code.
no, I was going to say Isaac from the Castlevania animated series.
What?
Never watched it.
I would highly recommend
yeah.
if you want like an interesting
Um,
adaptation of Castlevania
I've never
media.
actually.
It's
Yeah,
also
Castlevania.
beautifully animated. It's a
It
beautiful.
is, but also, I personally say, continue after season 2 at your own risk.
continue.
Yeah. Season 3 and 4 deviate. Like season 1 and 2 are very tightly written. Season 3 and 4 meander a little more, but I personally find that elaboration to be a bit more interesting.
I mean, what's important about like
Banana?
filler content is that it still adds to the story and that it doesn't feel like nothing happened.
Oh, absolutely. It's very good at like season 3 definitely feels like the most filler season, but that doesn't mean nothing cool doesn't happen.
Mhm.
Same goes for and like season 4 is I would say a very succinct end to the show. It's just and I will just like more like in a broader capacity explain what happened in the first 2 seasons because that's the main plot where Dracula's the main threat.
I see.
Castlevania has other threats outside of just Dracula, but he's the threat everyone knows, like outside looking in. So when another threat shows up that isn't him, you're kind of like, who is this? This isn't Dracula. Where hot vampire?
Or his
This is
massive
like-
tits.
Yeah, where's sad
It's funny you say
vampire
that.
that's like absolutely trapezoidal in frame?
Okay, Taquito is trying to
Trapezoidal
speak.
in frame.
Well, yeah, his silhouette is basically a coffin. That's great.
Taquito is trying to speak. Let Taquito speak.
Apologies.
I was just gonna continue reading chat.
Yes,
Banana
please.
asked me if Sniper was my main in TF2, which I was just gonna say, no, I'm a medic main.
That's real.
A Nazi at heart.
Whoa! Whoa! That
Oops.
deserves a Vine boom, but I don't have a soundboard.
That's something I need to install, actually. I think Razer gave me a... He gave me a download to something. It was either Razer or... It might have been Nazo. I think it was Razer, though.
For a soundboard?
Yeah.
Neat.
Where did I go to get... Oh, I went in here. No, one thing I wanted to mention earlier, just in regards to Bionicle itself, I would love to, like, put together little... What do you call them? Not vignettes. Like, what model
Like an anthology?
No, what model builders do with their, they'll build their Gundam and then they'll put together like a little battlefield around it. They'll have like painted fluff rising as like smoke.
Dioramas.
Diorama, yeah. I would love to make dioramas for some of my figures. I just think that would be fucking awesome. Some of my mocks. And
Oh, I would totally do the same thing.
I'd even use
I agree, it's
like
just a space concern.
Oh yeah. I'd even use like maybe alcohol-based paints just so they would be easier to like wash off if I wanted to add some degree of like weathering or it looked like there was soil on their feet or something.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be awesome. Let's see. Give me
You were talking about the Dark Hunter before. That's the one who like would take trophies from people and so
Yes, that's Gatherer.
I used to do that with my Bionicle when I was younger. I'd have all of my sets built, like 20 different ones, and then I'd have them fight my own little self-mock and fucking win, obviously, and just start adding pieces to it until it was bigger.
That's cool. I love stuff like
That's a
that.
fun idea.
That's a neat little
It's
story.
like you would have your ideas cannibalizing each other.
Also, to finish off that old sandwich thing, how I make my turkey sandwich is Cajun turkey, honey mustard, mayo, spinach, tomatoes, banana peppers,
Oh, honey mustard's good.
and
Yeah.
it's delicious. And
Eat
then
no burger with no honey mustard. Eat no burger
and
with no
then-
honey mustard.
and then to top it all off, oregano and sauce.
Oregano. I love oregano.
I'm personally partial to peri peri mayo.
That's true. Peri peri mayo is pretty good too.
I just had a tuna sandwich with peri peri mayo. It was good. I liked it.
Yummers.
Gummers.
No. We're not bringing
Gusset
that
has
back.
a question for Chi.
Yes.
Have you
Mhm.
seen the point and click game I Have No Mouth and I Must Scream?
I have
Oh god.
I mean, okay, so that game is based on a book. I've never
Yes.
played it. I know the story. Persistency of the human spirit in the face of even like just terminal misery. but
Ham.
but I mean, I don't have much to say about it. I've only seen the game like back in the day in like top 10 lists.
I remember watching the Game Grumps actually play it. It was a that was it was either that or Super Best Friends. I don't remember which.
Was it like book accurate?
What the
Or
fuck?
was it like actually a hearing booked material?
I don't know.
Guys, I am defying gravity.
Oh, Holly, I didn't know you were a
we love
Bookmatorian.
that.
What the fuck?
Oh, some guy references the game to Emesis Blue. That doesn't surprise me. Emesis Blue has a lot of different like horror and thriller inspirations.
Wait, isn't
Yeah,
Emesis Blue a
I-
TF2 emission or something?
Yes.
It is a movie, yes, and I highly recommend you actually watch it.
Why can
If
I
it's
walk
something
all the
that
way
interests
here?
you. Oh. If it's something that interests you, yeah, I'd recommend checking out Emesis Blue.
Yeah, I'll
It
take a
piqued
look
my
at it
interest
sometime.
because I saw a lot of people talking about it. You don't have to. I wouldn't say you need to watch it on stream. It's kind of intense,
I
but
can
like,
imagine.
yeah.
We could do it for a movie night if you want.
Yeah, we'll get Razor and Gucci and we can watch that shit. Okay, so I have
remember
discs. Now I need to
make
find somebody who will
photos
buy
of
them.
me.
Well, no, you got to use them for your accuracy thing. Remember?
Do I want to do that though?
Do you want to beat the game?
I don't think it's. Is that needed to beat the game? I don't know.
You just have to have
I don't know either.
decent stats because it helps. But okay, I guess I did get all those bamboo wood. I can go ahead and try it. But Chiquita, you were trying to read chat?
No, don't think there's
Okay.
anything. I'll have a look, see what's there to read now. Gusset says, I remember something random from the AM. Is that one of the reasons why I missed it?
Chiquita,
I was
you're
reading
very
it and then it
quiet.
disappeared. Why am I quiet?
I
I
have
think.
you.
Are you eating your microphone?
No.
You should be eating your microphone.
Yeah. Get up close to your microphone, or increase.
Is
the
this any better?
sensitivity.
Yeah, that's much better.
Yeah. There's something closer to that. Just being a bit more proximal to your microphone would help.
I mean, that's literally putting my face on my microphone.
I know it
so-
was. I know it was.
Yeah, I mean, I could do that too, but I'm not going to for the sake of everyone's ears.
No, you like that too much, you freak.
Oh.
Let's do
We're
this.
gonna bring this back.
All right, guys, we're gonna do it.
Do it.
Cover your eyes, children.
Oh, I got one.
Oh, nice.
Hey.
Damn. Aha. Oh, I got two. Oh, that was easy, comparatively. I'm gonna do that again. I'll be even more aggressive.
Proceeds to lose all of his discs.
I got more bamboo to make more.
Is this any better?
Yeah, that's
oh,
better.
tons better.
Yeah, that's much better.
Don't know why I
Yay,
suddenly was so
accuracy
quiet.
plus
but-
1. Let's do it again. I would like to train my accuracy.
Nico says, "Chi, if every time you build a mock, it became a voodoo doll of yourself, only sensations, no damage, what would you do?" Basically, if you had a voodoo doll, what would you do?
Yeah, like sensations.
Noma, you don't have it.
I mean,
You can't do things.
I mean, okay, that's the kind of thing where you can simulate the sensation of having body parts that you don't have. So like you can feel what it's like to have wings,
Ooh,
or
that's weird.
or a tail.
I like it, but that's weird.
Yeah, it's like a very weird like form of pseudo phantom limb type stuff.
Yep.
And
Me-
I could
me with
eventually find out if
phantom
the
wiener.
phantom limb has like erogenous zones on it too.
Yeah, of course. That's where he goes. Of course.
Hey, at least I didn't say I would slap tits on the mock and say feels like how to have boobs.
I was gonna say Phantom Wiener, but like
I already have one.
no,
Howard
enough
wants
more.
Howard wants to know why we are stuck to your tits.
Why not?
There's
Why
room
aren't you
there,
stuck
isn't
to our
there?
tits?
I am stuck to her tits.
Why isn't like
There's
there's room
tits.
enough?
Look, it's comfy. Don't be jealous.
Yeah. And also because the owl needs to be able to look at his porn on the computer right here.
Wow. Wow.
Okay.
You're just gonna throw Toru under the bus like that, huh?
Oh, you guys are actually stuck to the
Yes.
collar. Look, you jiggle with the collar.
Yeah. Neat. We bounce in the boobies.
Oh, okay. Y'all are the ones attached. I am free. I am an incorporeal spirit.
Coco says Twitch is not being nice on the laptop, so they're going to switch. Don't know if that means they're going to switch to YouTube or if they're going to switch devices, but they said they'll be right back.
All right.
Probably a device switch would be my guess.
Let's get more discs. And then I'm gonna find a
Meta
place to
says
sell
they
these discs.
don't see any fluff.
Fluff.
More discs and actually progressing plot this time.
Yeah, you need to get some fluff on your model, Jeep.
Fluff on my model.
Is that necessary?
Oh, it's totally
Yeah, like-
necessary.
Give yourself a big fluffy color or something.
Big fluffy collar. I like the
cheap model
smooth
when-
collar though. It shows
I was gonna
off
say-
it shows off the clavicle very nicely.
Yeah. It's a going for a very specific
Oh my
look,
god,
and
what the
I
fuck?
understand the vibe.
Holy shit.
What happened, Noma?
So, you know those race cars?
Yes.
Like those Lego race cars? I have one of these. I've been building it the entire time. Those seat pieces, the pinhole is smashed. Here, I'll take a picture and show you in just a second.
Yeah, sure.
Like, and it came in like this, so I can't, like, through no fault of my own. And like, even if it was, like, there's no way that this is possible because the package was undamaged.
Well, lucky for you, if a part is damaged, you can just send Lego an email and they will send you a replacement part at no cost.
Oh, I would definitely do that.
Do you think that would work if I like told them, hey, my Ignica is damaged, can you send me another one?
Absolutely not. Not anymore. At
So,
least.
okay, so when it comes to pieces that aren't in production anymore, they will attempt to replace them if they happen to have any in storage. But if they don't have any in storage, and I highly doubt they've kept a storage of Bionicle pieces.
no.
Oh yeah, no.
No, they do have the Lego Vault, and the Lego Vault has one of every set ever made.
Yes, but they
But
will
they're-
not give
they're
you
not
those.
Going to they are not going to give us that. No.
No.
Personally, I think they should have. Here,
Hey guys, are you ready for the atmosphere to dramatically change?
Oh
In
yeah.
what context? Are you talking about like real life
The
or
stream.
in the game?
The second you cross the bridge from the main island into Tawahi, like it just becomes sinister. Hard tribal
They needed one more spot to put that in. Also, if you look at the chat, you can see how smashed that is.
Yeah, that's
Oh
so-
god. And it came out of the box like this.
Yep.
Yikes.
Arbitrary. I can only read chat when no one else is talking, and they do a lot of talking, unfortunately. These guys are chatterboxes.
Okay.
Also, I can't
Yep.
just read
I think we
every
maybe
single
should,
message. I only...
I do think we do need to clear up this clear at least one person out of call.
Yeah, that's real.
Yeah.
As for why most messages go unread, I try to only read the messages that directly address someone here, or have something to do with the conversation we're having.
Yeah, because I don't
Yeah.
want chat to feel ignored because there's a lot of people here right now.
Because if I just read every single message, we'd be here forever just reading chat.
Mm-hmm.
Though, Karav, I don't want to be a dick,
You're good.
And tell
Don't
you
worry
to
about it.
GTFO
I
or
can-
nothing. But it is kind of
Nah,
getting
you're
a bit
good.
busy
You're
here, is all.
good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I shall return to my moderator duties of lurking.
Yes. Go back to your
As one does.
pit.
Stop in your hole, goddammit.
Who took us?
No, but
Send
thank
him to
you
the
for
pit.
thank you for joining us. I appreciate
Yeah, no
you.
problem. Y'all have a good time.
Take it easy.
Have a good one.
Coco is back.
Yay!
Welcome back, Coco.
Going from the jungles to frickin' Bowser's castle.
Bum, bum, bum. But yeah, no. Takeda, if you want to be a little more liberal about reading some messages, you can. But if it's just like two people talking to each other, then like obviously not. Unless the
Yeah, no, I'm
conversation
not
is
gonna-
particularly interesting. I am practicing. Okay. Hello again.
That's Kapura for you.
Tokuwa.
Sakura.
What are you doing?
I love that movie, I really do.
Me and Noma watched it yesterday.
That's one of my childhood movies, that and Guardians of Gahul.
Guardians
what?
of Gahul.
That's a movie entirely about owls.
Oh.
Oh, no wonder. Toru, you
also-
have competition.
Well, no, because what's funny is I heard and we watched it together, and I think he always had a mild interest in owls. Like, they were just cool, he liked birds. But then after that movie, the owl thing took off, and now it's like a virus for him. Mild obsession with owls.
Yeah, Toru.
Yeah.
is-
Very good movie.
By the way, Toru, why are you muted?
He said he, well, apparently, Taki, voiced an interest in reading chat sometime, so he wanted her to have a chance at it.
Mm.
Oh, is that what he's doing?
Oh, was I not supposed to say that?
I don't know, I wasn't aware.
But yeah.
Either way.
And it's, it's for the sake of no sound pollution. I didn't ask him to be quiet. He said he was just gonna mostly be quiet.
I believe the last time me and Toru were both reading chat, I think we kind of just fell into a rhythm of I read Twitch chat, he read YouTube chat.
Right. So if one of you wants to be, if one of you wants to continually monitor like Twitch chat, and one of you can just monitor YouTube chat, that's fine too.
I currently got Twitch chat open, so.
Okay, then Noma,
Both
you
of
shall
them
be
open, I'm just
responsible for reading
flicking between
Twitch,
them.
and Taki, you will be responsible for reading YouTube.
Haha, Twitch, you will never be red ever again.
You'll be blue.
Arbitrary says Kara was going to get a sick mutation in the pit.
Exactly. Someone gets it.
Oh, gosh. Once I get... you know something I would love to do, guys?
What?
I would like to have... Like, I know I have no say in the canonicity of anything, but just for the fun of it, I would love to assemble, like, host a contest, to assemble, like, a little compendium of Rahi that would be my headcanon for the Pits ecosystem.
There's no saying that you can't do it.
Yeah.
Fucking Duck Bricks does it all the damn time.
Yeah, he does.
Yes, Evil, the
And
main
you'll be-
antagonist. The main antagonist of that movie has a metal beak, and his name is Metal Beak.
Metal Beak. Oh, what is this thing for? I forgot about this.
What is what thing for?
This thing. It says... I'm not gonna translate that again. This... Yes? SD charm? Nope.
I mean, literally, we have a thing open and another in our chat sheet. You could literally look at it and translate like super quick.
We do. Can you just post it here, Nova, so I could just come back to look at it? so
I can,
easily?
hold on, just look at it real quick and I'll do it.
Okay.
You
What's really funny
you
about
lazy.
Legend What's really funny about Legend of the Guardians of Ga'Hoole is that it's actually a Zack Snyder film.
Oh no.
It is his only animated film to date, and it was supposed to get a sequel, but he kind of said he never wants to do an animated film ever again. And it makes me really sad because the book series for that movie is so long, and the movie only covers like the first 2 books.
I'm gonna be controversial with this and say that you're probably better off with Zack Schneider leaving it the fuck alone because it's Zack fucking Schneider.
See,
Yeah.
the thing is, he did it really well for the content of the movie and the books. Zack Snyder's quirks of filmmaking lend themselves very well to a movie about owls.
That is so specific. He puts that in his resume. I'm really good at making movies about owls, but please don't have me do any
Okay.
animated ones. Doesn't he technically already do animated movies by the fact that 90% of the superheroes, like, 90% of the people in them have CGI bodies?
Yeah, but this was a full.
Grown-ups don't want to think
animated.
about that when they complain about animated movies not being only for kids.
I would still say that it's very worth giving that movie a watch.
Yeah, absolutely.
Coming from someone who's seen it like 3 times now.
It's not like Watership Down, is it?
No, I think it's pretty different.
Okay.
Also, Toru, you're being called out. Barn owls apparently are the best owls, says Nico.
I mean, they're very cute. Like, they're adorable, no cap.
Have you seen that one owl on YouTube? The channel name's like trying to become the most viral owl on the internet or something like that. And it's just this tiny little barn owl who flops around and gets his head eaten.
What?
Huh?
Not actually physically eaten, but his owner just
You
like,
needed to
gnaws his
elaborate
head.
that. Holy
Yeah, like,
shit.
are we talking about a
I
person
will
stuffs the
post
owl's
in
head
the
in his
group chat.
mouth?
No, this is a real owl who is someone's pet, and it has a tendency to get nommed on the head
By who?
by its owner.
The owner noms the
Huh?
owl on the head.
I will send you some videos.
Yes.
I don't know if we want to watch this.
No, but there are multiple videos. I'm assuming the owl doesn't fucking die.
No,
I'm
it's
I
not.
don't
sending
know,
context to
Taki.
the group chat.
Taki is not being forthcoming. Although something I really like, if you've ever done any of those Technic cars, chat, I highly recommend it because they have really cool basics.
They got some great pieces to gut for Bionicle mocks.
Well, that too, but I was more talking about the fact it's really neat to have a whole system just for fucking for like a pseudo piston and like engine look.
Pseudo pissing. No, go back up the thing, you bitch! Fuck.
Oh,
What's up?
it turns out Toru is a barn owl.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah.
You didn't know that?
No,
Had you never seen that image of him before? Well, I mean, it's the image he uses to suggest himself.
also Toru,
Also,
what
something
a
quickly to add about the owl movie that we were talking about in the book series
Sure.
is that barn owls actually in the lore of the universe. Barn owls are usually like the people who are at the top of the list. They're usually like the highest ranking type of owls.
Ah, I see. Racism.
Royalty. Quite literally.
classism.
Rigging and bladders if you have any. How do I find some of this stuff? I don't even know where the next part of the story
You have to
is.
fish.
What?
You have to fish.
Can you fish in this game?
Yep. I'm pretty damn sure anyway.
Where do I buy a fishing pole?
Kakoro.
Is there?
I think so. There's a hook at least.
I think you need a bamboo pole for that. Which is different from bamboo wood. How is it different? I don't know. Chat saying anything?
Not really.
too much.
All right. God, I am actually
No idea why the owl is EP,
The owl is EP.
but the owl do knoweth
But
that it did fucketh
Noma,
up.
let's talk about some of the stuff we discovered or rediscovered about Mask of Light when we watched it.
Okay, so cool thing is that if you bother to translate the Mask of Light, it says Technic or Organic OP
ADP.
ADP, probably the plastic kind it is.
Yeah.
Like ADP plastic. And then what was the last word? You had all this in a Word document, didn't you?
I had it written down and I closed it.
Oh.
But
Cheap. Sorry to interject.
no, you're good.
I was gonna ask, how do you feel about Bionicle the Legend Reborn, the movie?
I have mixed feelings on it. I think the voice work is really good. It once again leans too hard into the whole American accents for everybody thing, but I guess I can let that go. As for the movie itself, I don't think it's the best of the movies, but it's not terrible.
And
have to see
in
it
the
again.
vein of that movie,
Yeah.
in the vein of that movie, how do you feel about that particular toy line for it?
Shitty joints.
Oh,
That's how I feel about it. I think I think they were awesome. I thought they were all really cool. I was one of those consumers who didn't mind the Aniga builds every way.
Well, I didn't mind it either. I had more parts.
Yeah. But I actually did stop asking for toys when I found out that they were shitty and would break. So I was like, I'll just wait till they fix it and maybe.
And then they canceled it.
Yeah, and then they canceled it.
sad.
Yeah, a lot of people have the suspicion/theory
That it was
that
done on purpose.
the reason Bionicle got canceled is because of the shitty joints. Because people stopped buying them because the joints were shit, and because they didn't bother to fix it immediately, and it went on from 2000. It went on for 3 years.
Yeah, that would
And even
do it really
and
badly.
if you've even seen the mock-ups of 2008 and whatnot, the Matoran themselves, like with their limbs, they're starting to break even in those promos. Like you see cracks, you see
Wait,
and everything.
like,
So
the Matora, are you talking about the Agori?
no, I'm talking about the Matoran. I'm talking about '08, like the
Mhm.
concept builds and everything. I've shown you this. We've talked about how like the very like when they're showing off like little mock-up renders of like Tanma before they were released, like pre-release stuff
Mm-hmm.
in that Giga Leak. Like there are breaking pieces and stuff like that in there.
Oh wow.
Yeah. So they knew about it. They knew about it beforehand, and they just didn't fix it.
Arbitrary says Kina's voice in the storyboards is way better than what they got in the Legend Reborn.
Oh god, her voice was overbearing. I like
Also,
the
I find
idea
it-
of her being like into aliens and stuff, but like
Of course, you like the idea that she's into aliens. That means you want to fuck her, don't you?
no, but oh, you know what? I loved her build. I did like her build.
I never got any of the Glatorian,
You didn't?
so I didn't know. I didn't. I like you. I didn't like the pieces.
Yeah.
I was also in that weird phase of where I wanted to be seen as grown up. So,
Ironically, Bionicle is probably like one of the most grown-up media for kids to consume.
I mean, yeah, but my parents always gave me the impression that they didn't like want me to do stuff like that after a certain age. So,
Yeah.
and like that's why I even told my stepmom months ago, like that was the reason why I ended up like selling off my Bionicle collection for the second and third time of my own volition, because I was under the impression that they wanted me to. They didn't seem too impressed or whatever. She apologized for that afterwards, but it was just a misconception of no one talking to each other. But no, like on top of that, the whole thing with the joints and everything, and just honestly, the builds didn't look all that interesting. Like nothing looked interesting, and plus, the biggest thing I didn't like about 2009 onwards is that like we just had a massive story beat, and like, oh hey, let's go find this new planet and worry about them now. It's like, what?
I was fine with that.
Had it continued, I wouldn't have cared.
I mean, it was obviously
But-
a continuation because it was called Bionicle.
No, I mean, what I'm talking about is if it was like, oh, well, if the story continued and then it went on to a proper pace and went back.
What do you mean, bro? I mean, I guess the pacing was kind of fucked at the end. They shoved a lot of stuff in.
No, that's not what I'm talking about.
Okay.
They went from the Mnog Ii robot to Barra Magna, and did nothing to show what was going on in between, like the Mnog Ii robot. The serials did, but I never looked
I
at the
didn't
serials.
mind that though. I was like, it's a cliffhanger.
I didn't like it at the
It's
time.
another part of the story being left as a cliffhanger. It's not them saying we're done with it. It's like, we're gonna go somewhere else now, and wait to see how this connects with the main story. And it did.
Mm.
Bring some flax. How much flax does she need? I'd like some rope. 5 flax. I have 10! I'd like some rope. Oh, I need string. Okay.
Also, I'm sorry to hear about your relationship with your mother, Coca.
Oh, what happened?
They just said if I go into my history in relation with my mother with Bionicle, I'm probably gonna burst a blood vessel.
Oh,
Yeah.
God. I can't imagine I can't imagine what kind of an uptight adult you'd have to be to look at something like it, and say, "Oh, it's so childish." 'Cause,
Well,
like,
the same kind of parent that is worried that your child is being too childish at 8.
Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ.
Yup.
Yeah, no, I'm sorry you had to deal with that kind of hard-headedness from your folks, Coco. What was that?
What?
Somebody made a eek sound.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay, no, you hide it all you like. How do I get flax?
The plants?
Let's see. It's like,
Banana, I will have you know the sniper is a Kiwi. Arbitrary also says, I remember a friend of mine I had back when I used Facebook lost their entire collection because their mum threw it away.
what a
Threw it away?
bitch. That's nasty.
Wait, threw it away. They didn't sell it. They threw. Oh.
That's awful.
Like, oh. That's kind of what happened to mine. It was in storage at my mother's, and then she did a big house cleanup. And I remember didn't tell me anything about it, and then I went to her and I was like, hey, I've got my own place now. Can I have all of my stuff? And she's like, oh, I threw that out. Like, you what?
Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? I'm glad that when my mom decided to go through my room without my fucking permission and sell a lot of my toys, that she didn't grab a single Bionicle. But
Oh, I would be fucking pissed.
I
if
think
my
I
mom did
was 7 at the time, But all I remember is getting up in the morning, going to get a bowl of cereal, and then looking out the window
Noticing
and
that-
seeing some fat ass walking off with my tractor. Because
Oh
my
my
mom
God,
decided
she,
to-
what the fuck was wrong with your mom?
God, I didn't let her live that one down either. Like, I would.
I mean, I have a
She
I have a
literally
hard
went
time
through
believing.
my room while I was asleep, grabbed a few toys, and decided to sell them, including a Spider-Man figure that my friend Austin had just given me, that I thought was awesome.
Yeah,
And it was
that
like, yeah,
that's fucked up.
yeah. Now,
Also,
to
Nazo,
be fair,
I'm sorry to hear about your first Cardus dragon.
what happened?
Nazo says my mother threw out my first Cardus dragon.
Jesus Christ.
I got better though. What is it with like this is
Parents
becoming a
being
weird
such
trend?
pricks.
What is it? What is it? Well, that, but also, what is it with parents just throwing away property that's not theirs? Like,
Yeah, because
I
it
don't think my
technically is
parent-
theirs, you know?
no, it's
Arbitrary
not.
says, in the continuation of the friend who had their entire collection thrown away by the mother, they said that apparently their mother wanted them to grow up but didn't have the insight to sell it all. Massive waste of parts. Arbitrary would have bought them if he had the chance.
That's just some dumb
He's
bitch
grateful that-
listening to her friends.
I mean, that's
sorry.
literally
Yeah.
that's literally the reason why my parts were given away, because my mother convinced me that I needed to grow up.
no.
Now, mind you, I was 8. It's like I was 8, 9, or whatever. Like at the most, maybe 10. So I mean, like, and her argument was like, you don't want your friends to know you're still like Power Rangers, right? Like, you mean a show I like?
The friends that I watch Power Rangers with?
No, I had very few friends.
Oh.
I had like 0 friends growing up in school.
Jesus Christ.
Well-
I'm glad my parents didn't suffer from stupid bitch syndrome in that way.
I don't know.
I'm sorry to
the
describe...
one you just described your mom sounds very.
My mom is not the brightest bulb in the patch, but I think she at least knew that I played with my Bionicles because they were constantly strewn about all over the floor of my room. But no, like, I held that against her for years. Like, that entire incident, it wasn't until I was, like, 16 that, she finally asked me for an apology on the whole thing, and I was like, okay, Mom, I forgive you. Just don't do that with my little brother.
Yeah, like, if she did that with your little brother, it shows she learned nothing.
And she really was sorry about the whole thing, especially, like, the Spider-Man figure I mentioned, because, like, I think it was, like, 3 years ago now. I come home, no, not 3 years ago. This had to have been at least 5 or 6. Back when I was still living
Anyway,
with them. I come home
number of
and there's a
years ago.
Spider-Man figure on my desk. And I'm like, Mom, what is this? And she's like, I'm still really sorry about having sold it all those years ago. And I'm like, oh, Mom. That's so
Wait, was it
sweet.
the exact? Was it the exact
No,
one
it
that
was
she
not.
sold?
It was not. The figure
Oh,
I
that-
had was
that
like
would've
a
been-
firefighter Spider-Man.
That would have been really cool and sweet if she was able to remember which one it was.
Yeah, no.
But Coco says my mom tried throwing out my collection. One aspect of many as to why I won't go into detail about my mother, let alone how she felt about my collection. In totally unrelated news, I ended up moving states, and I always had a feeling I knew why. Like, fucking more power to you, Coco. Congrats, you're able to keep your collection
Yeah.
and whatnot. Like that, shit like that is just awful. I'm sorry you had to deal with that.
Meta says this is why I don't want my mom in my room.
Yeah.
It's not because of the porn, it's because of the Bionicle.
It's because
But also the porn.
It's the Bionicles hiding the porn.
You know, I've actually had a funny idea.
No.
Fucking stash money into the Toa canisters.
Well, my parents threw away
No.
my Toa canisters, and I did not like that they did that, but it was more forgivable that they did that just the canisters, not the toys themselves.
Depending on the porn, Nazo, I think the Bionicle collection and the VTubing hobby would probably be easier to explain.
What?
Nazo's talking. It's like porn would be easier to explain than my Bionicle collection VTubing hobby. It's like, no. I think it's the other way around.
Wait.
I know
He said it would be easier to explain or harder?
Easier to explain porn than his hobby.
Well, this is where Nazo outs himself as a normal fucking person with regular fucking tastes.
No. Funny you say that because Nazo then says, "No, you don't understand. My family's conservative, and so is mine."
I mean, so was mine, and we were conservative Latino. So imagine the contradiction I existed as.
So what you're saying is the Latino rage is real.
Latino just means you come from a Latin American country.
I'm gonna try blue in a minute.
Cheeb, it's pronounced Latinx.
Oh
No.
my God.
Racist.
People get really angry about that too, don't they?
They do.
I've never actually met a Latino who calls themselves Latinx. It's
Yeah,
always
that
just
is-
been white people with nothing to do with it.
That is because that is a Disney term, and that is as hilarious as the name. It's oh my god, I can taste the blue.
What?
It's. Have you ever had Gamer Sub Sheep?
Oh, no, I haven't had gamer subs, but I would like to. Well,
Okay.
I've had it. I've sampled it at conventions.
Yeah, it's good. I personally like it. It's one of my favorites.
Mhm.
I actually drank it one night. Well, blue, so it tastes. It's basically it's blueberry, and you know how blueberry gum tastes,
Yes.
or blueberry candy. Like the
Yes.
moment I opened up the peel to I'm about to go get some water and shake it into my cup, but quite literally I just got done and I open up the container and I can immediately taste the flavor just from opening it up the package. If that makes sense.
This way we're open. Oh, it's like it gets into the air.
Yeah.
Well, it's got a miasma about it.
Miasma.
So I found a channel. I'm not sure how long they've been along, but they've been uploading like on the daily. It's called the Bionicle Found Footage Archive,
Oh?
and they're just posting a lot of obscure marketing material. It's not the highest resolution, but
Oh, is that how you showed me the
oh
old Bull Rock commercial?
no,
Like the test release one where it's like they called them bugs and they called them stupid.
that might be where they. This channel might have that. Let me see.
By the way,
Bug
if you've never bothered to, chat, go look into the project release for the Bull Rock.
Yes, they're quite interesting. Oh yeah, it is this channel. The rock sheet used to look different too.
Oh, did they?
Arbitrary wants to know how many VTubers are there in the V9 community?
V9?
K9, sorry.
Okay, no. Oh, it in mine?
See, there's Nazo,
No.
there's Sheeb,
Yeah.
Rab. I'm technically one, although I don't stream.
I mean, Rab's not
There
really
will be
a
one.
Rab's not really a VTuber yet. You want to say like has or uses a model, because I know Nazo just kind of he wants a dedicated model for it, but he doesn't actually have one yet. He's in the process of working on one, but otherwise he kind of just uses pre-made ones that a lot of people have put out there, and he has fun with them. I actually envy his plasticity. Is that the right word? He's able to like put on a character for whatever model he's using, and I admire that.
Also, are you referring, Nazo, are you referring to Lemon Lippity?
Do I have flags? I need to use. Oh, I'm waiting on that person to get back. Are you back?
Oh, they're a trans Bionically VTuber that uses their own model that they made.
Wait, is this the one with the pink model that has boobs?
Yes.
Oh my god.
She's very nice.
I imagine she is. I can't.
You can't anything.
I can't. You put boobs on an actual
Like with the
Bionicle.
trains.
There's the
You
fucking
put
hand
boobs on
pieces
actual
as the
Bionicle. The
bra.
fuck you
The
talking
fucking
about?
hand pieces are the bra or the chest armor.
That's hilarious. What are you talking
It's
about?
hilarious, but I don't like it.
Well, too bad. You also put boobs on Vampro, and I don't hear you complaining.
Yeah, I did put boobs on Vampro because you asked me to. And because I
And
thought it
I
was
don't
funny.
regret it. And I don't regret it.
God, everybody's gonna see the fucking sling bikini and be like, Sheeb, what the fuck?
You'd say You can be like, I blame Noma.
I blame Noma.
and shoot me off screen.
5 flags for 1 string. What is this exchange rate? Alright, do
It's
I
a
have
barter
rope?
system.
Do I have rope?
Ooh, I like the thumbnail you made for Mnog Ii.
Oh yeah, she looks super fucking... Let's see. That looks-
Super red and pinkish.
Yeah, just using my typical colors. What is she even driving?
What?
Look,
What are you?
Kai, like, she's pretending to drive a ship, but like, this is just a hut.
Okay, Nico asks on stream, Shebers, if you had to build a bed for sleeping on, nothing but Bionicle parts, how would you go about that? Oh goodness.
Nothing but Bionicle parts. Get me a lot of Paraka, I guess.
Why Paraka?
Flexible.
Yeah.
How are you gonna build a bed from Paraka?
I don't know. It's gonna dig into my back, but at least it's going to be springy and soft.
I think they mean Bionicle pieces, man, not...
Paraka have Bionicle pieces. Paraka are Bionicle
No.
pieces.
No, I know, but... Okay, whatever, man. I could literally see if someone had enough pieces, time, and whatnot, they could build a bed frame out of pieces.
I suppose, but like, it's at, like, make a bed only out of those pieces. I need more flax, goddammit.
Had you say more spheres, make a make a water bed out of it, mayhaps.
Oh god.
Oh,
How do you make
that
a
would
water bed
hurt
out of
so bad.
Oh god.
You put all the Zamospheres into a bag.
That would be horrendously fucking painful.
It probably wouldn't be as painful as...
There's a child
No,
crying outside
Sorry,
somewhere.
I mean, flip that around is what I meant to say. It's probably gonna be as painful as you think it is.
Yeah. Chat, I'm curious. Everybody give me your thoughts. Since we were talking about Bionicle films earlier, what are the best of the Bionicle films for you guys? Like, if you had to pick a favorite, I would probably have to say Mask of Light is my favorite.
Legend of Mnog Ii.
Yeah, Legend of Mnog Ii is also really good.
Taro,
I
what
think,
do you...
honestly, I think Web of Shadows is probably my favorite. I like the Docker aspects to it.
Oh, agreed. Now, the real reason that Taki won't mention that I will is that because she really likes Rudaka.
Fuck off.
I really like the Docker.
God, I hated that so much. I was like, this was cool until you put sexy in it. That sounded like the dog
Sexy
was
man.
saying, what the fuck?
You hear... Oh, that's Taki.
Your dog.
No, the dog.
Sorry.
Pet the doggo. You better pet the doggo, Taki.
No, don't go to the house. There we go.
Gossett says that if they had to pick their favorite, it would be the 09 film.
The 09 film.
Really?
Really? Legend Reborn.
Can you elaborate on that, Gusset? Speaking of the 09 film, I do like the visual aesthetic of 09 film, but it, even for the movie itself, it feels like it's incomplete. Like, of course that was the plan, they were gonna make a fifth one,
Right.
but
And then those joint sales caught up with them.
yeah, no, but like my biggest issue is like even for a film that like basically that film can't really be taken on its own merits because like it's setting up stuff, and then even its own story beats kind of fall flat, even for a kids movie.
Yeah. Things just kind of happen, don't they?
Yeah,
See, I did like the sets from it though. The big, the red raptor thing. I thought that was cool.
That was experimental for the Bota Magna arc that they wanted to do, right?
yeah.
Does it like
Nico says, I only watched the Golden Mask one, I think. My memory is foggy. And my Alzheimer's runs on my dad's side. Well, Nico, good thing for you. I am a degenerate with very little morals. And I can tell you're talking about Mask of Light.
Yeah, that's the gold mask one. Well, technically, a lot of them have a gold mask. All of them have a gold mask in it, except for 3.
Well, technically it does, but it's in the side plot story.
Right.
Which honestly, that would have been a neat thing to do if they had like planned that better, planned Bond 3 better. If the Rahag were like, we have the Mask of Light, and then the Toe were like, the fuck's the Mask of Light? It's like, it's this thing.
Is this
now
Meta
we're-
also says their favorite is Mask of Light as well,
yeah.
and Arbitrary's Mask of Light as well.
Yeah, it looks
But he
like
did like the Metro Nui style.
Yeah, Coco says, Web of Shadows. I remember sticking with me. I love the idea of the Viscera Accord. Even today,
Yeah,
even though Legend of Metro Nui might be a close second.
I agree.
I managed to snag Pharaoh and Skirmix during a 2021 Comic-Con for $40. Fortunately, he's just about the only Titan I still have built. Honestly, snagging that motherfucker for $40, because like he's like 150 to 110 nowadays, is a steal. Congratulations.
Yeah.
The last con I went to, MomoCon, this last year, my buddy found me some Bionicles, and the dude's selection was so fucking small. But I bought Wenua Metro,
You fuck-
and
I gotta pee. I'll be right back.
okay. I bought Wenua Metro, and then I bought Iruni, and I bought Onua Metro. And so the only one I'm missing right now is Nuju. Yeah. But like I was so irritated because that guy was selling sealed Bionicle sets for like a shit ton. Like a sealed green Viscerac for $60. It's like fucking hell, man. Which I know, Chad, you're gonna be like, no, Mo, why are you complaining about $60? Like, because $60 is a fucking lot of money. Like,
Arbitrary says Mask of Light is his favorite. Oh, I already read that one. But they also said Web of Shadows does have gold Viscerac, so each one has gold in it.
if it makes you feel any better, I bought a bunch of Bionicle waves for about 200 a wave, depending on the day. Oh, I know the feeling, Sleepy. I've been trying to build up my collection again, and it has been the most harrowing bullshit task that I've ever had to deal with. Because the most that I have at the moment is I have the Toamata, I have the Toanuva, but the biggest thing I've been trying to track down is I've been trying to track down the fucking canisters.
I still need to sort all of the random bits of barnacle I bought. I bought a tub around here somewhere. I will be right back.
Okay.
And I am returned.
Welcome. What did you go grab?
Snack.
Nice. Also, I understand, Coco. If you're like the best places I've found trying to buy anything Bionicle is Macari. They seem to have like a decent price, but yeah, everyone sells the complete sets of stuff for about 200. Um, like if you want individual stuff, or if you want like even bulk lots, I'd say bulk lots are not that great for trying to get parts these days, and it's fucking irritating. Well, Coca, if you by chance live in Georgia, there is a Lego shop called the Atlanta Brick Co. There is a Scorpio, um, that big, like mech scorpion tank thing from '09. At least last time I was there, there is one there for about $300, and I'm sure you can get one for cheaper if you look around and you don't care about building it. I mean, not building it, because I've seen that go as low as about 150. Well, I'm sure there's a lot of places in that area that sell Bionicle. Facebook Marketplace is also really good too. Personally, Facebook Marketplace is not good for me because for one, I've been scammed there already. I had some fucking jackass steal $100 from me.
That's why it's a good idea to purchase with PayPal, because if you don't get it, PayPal will reimburse you.
No, I did get it through PayPal. I sent the money via PayPal, and every time I've ever had any issue with PayPal, PayPal has told me to fuck off. That they can't help me.
That is weird.
I am back.
I'm back. I have some chat for you to read.
Yes, yes.
Hudson says, to answer the question of why they like The Legend Reborn, it is because the only one they've seen, and the first three came out when they were 1 and 3.
Oh, I mean, hell, that's a good explanation, honestly.
Arbitrary also says the last Bionicles that they bought from a store was the big tan vehicle from the Glatorian era at a toy store down the street.
Ooh.
Or they think $80 in 2013.
Ooh. I recently got the basically the fucking snowmobile from '09, like a couple months ago, for like $20. And honestly, the build is fucking great.
Snowmobile? Which one was that?
That's the one. It was the tread. It was a small vehicle from
The one with
'09.
the red dude, yeah.
Yeah.
Man, I really wanted that one too. Prices were starting to go really way up when those came out. But I wanted all of those vehicles from the vehicle wave sets.
I wasn't super big on them.
Really?
Yeah, it's like I said, it was like the whole thing was like 2008 through 2009. Like fighting exploitations, stuff like that. But then on top of it too, like I just didn't have the money.
Yeah. Gosh, it was so hard to afford even something that was just $30 back then.
Yeah, especially when I had no job.
Mm-hmm.
And even when I did have a job, all Bionicles were out of the stores by then.
Yeah, because it's like, no, literally, like when you were finally old enough to have a job. Well, sorry, you can't
They
work
stopped
for it
selling.
anymore. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what happened to
then
me. Family was too poor when I was a kid to buy Bionicles, so I never got much. Basically,
Yeah.
whatever Mum could find in bulk lots occasionally, but it was almost never complete sets. And by the time I was finally old enough to get my own money, stopped selling it. I was so upset.
And then and then when Bionicle did come back in 2015, I still didn't have a whole lot of money to spend on it. I was constantly having my car break down and whatnot, and that, like, even though they're like $20 for like Tahoe or New and Kopaka, like, I had this weird thing, like, I like the G2 sets more now, but like there was an aesthetic I wasn't a big fan of back then, and I didn't get them all.
Mm-hmm.
Arbitrary says they still regret to this day not buying Tawamoto Nui for $80 at Target in 09 or 10.
Me
That
too.
bastard's mask alone
He
goes
was
to
all,
100
like,
now, if not more.
He's like $600 complete, and like the mask alone is like $400.
Insane.
Arbitrary also says they've got the tan vehicle, the bike with the sidecar, and the snowmobile. They also say they have to be right back. They got to research the phone.
Alright. God, I hate you though. Those are awesome. Actually,
Yeah.
let's take a look, guys. I wanna take a look at the original. This was the promotion for 04, I think? No, the Roxy were 03, weren't they?
Yes.
Yeah. So
this was after the Bo Raquel animations.
Mhm.
So the season 2 of the Bo Raquel animations, and then it was just like the winter wave of 03, like 02 into 03 or something like that is when this game was roughly released in.
Yes. Says okay, here we go. Let me open up.
Also, I will be right back. I'm gonna go get some water.
Okay. Make sure I have a safe. Environment to do this with no sensitive information on display. There we go. Alright, chat, we're gonna take a break from my extremely slow gameplay here in order to just look at some of the old marketing, because that channel I was talking about has some interesting stuff, and you can see what some things looked like in their infancy. If I can just find properties, window. There we go. Brunk. Oh, it's underneath everything. There we are. Why is it shaped like that? Whatever. So this is completely new to me, by the way. We're gonna see a version of the Roxy here that I didn't know even existed at any point.
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome, Noma.
Welcome back.
Look at the stream. We're watching a thing.
In the time of
I
legends,
see, I
six
have
mysterious
Twitch up.
canisters were washed ashore on the island of Mata Nui. They brought with them a ray of hope for the islanders. The ancient prophecy of the coming of the Toa had come to pass.
Now, what's
From the
interesting about
deepest
this
caverns
is that
of the
this is
island,
clearly
the
something that was shown
Makuta,
to
Master of Shadows, saw how
heads
the
Investors.
of the
Toa
company,
brought
yeah,
joy to the
investors and heads
island.
of the company.
They threatened
But
to
it's
awake
still
the
like
light
showing
of
some manner of
Matanui, so
respect
he
to the
resolved
product
to meet
beyond
their
it just being a
challenge.
product.
Infuriated by the Toa's success, and compelled by his desire to keep the sleeping light of Matanui from waking, Makuta
Can you turn it
created
up, Sheep?
6
Yeah.
creatures to ensure
like in
Matanui
OBS?
is forever
Oh, yeah.
in the
Because
shadows.
it's not like
A shudder
super,
passed over the island as he pulled 6 writhing, leech-like creatures from his own body and threw them with a victorious laugh to the
You-
floor
you
of
can-
the
you
cavern.
can-
up.
They
turn
slithered
you guys
off
down a
to
little.
find some chamber where they could fester and grow. There, suspended in the void deep below the island, they germinated and grew, feeding on the light the Toa had brought to the island. They were
This better.
destined to
Can
provide a
you
new threat.
rewind to the beginning?
Yeah.
They were to
Is-
grow
wait,
into
is
6
Was
creatures.
it really that hard to hear?
A bit, yeah.
Okay, you know, I'm gonna turn it way up and just turn.
Sounded fine for me.
Okay, so it was just Noma. All right,
Each more powerful.
all right. We'll start it again. This is a 7-minute video. That was, again, it seems like this was just something that they showed the investors. It was like, this is what we're going to be selling to the kids this year. Hopefully this is going to be hot shit.
In the time of legends,
Okay,
6
while you have it-
mysterious canisters were washed ashore on the
Well, you
island
have
of
it paused.
Matanui. They brought with them a
Topaz
ray of
says,
hope
how
for
would you
the
feel if you
islanders.
found out you were
The ancient
destined to become
prophecy
the
of
next
coming of
nostalgia
Toa
critic?
had come to
I would
pass.
kill myself.
From the deepest caverns of the
Thus, it
island,
also says if you look
Makuta,
at their legs,
Master
you can
of
see that they were
Shadows,
once
saw
similar
that
to
the
the Toa
Toa
legs
brought
being
joy
a
to the
pre-bent
island.
mold.
They
Really?
threatened to awake the light of Matanui, so he resolved to meet their challenge. Infuriated by the Toa's success, and compelled by his desire to keep the sleeping light of Matanui from waking, Makuta created 6 creatures to ensure Matanui is forever in the shadows.
Like 250.
A shudder passed over the island as he pulled 6 writhing, leech-like creatures from his
God,
own
I just
body
heard myself
and
when I
threw them with a
unmuted your stream
victorious
so that I could
laugh
watch the
to the
video.
floor of the
God, I
cavern.
hate my voice.
They slithered off to find some chamber where they could
No, it's
fester
voices for you, Cheap.
and grow. There, suspended in the void
So this
deep
is like the
below the
first one from
island,
the Karate, I
they
guess.
germinated and grew, feeding
it
on the
looks like
light
shit.
the Toa had
It
brought
does.
to the island. They were destined to provide a new threat. They were to grow into 6 creatures, each more powerful
Yeah,
than a
the
Toa.
cocoon is just the
With every
box.
mask the Toa found, the leeches grew more aware. With every Rahi the Toa tamed, the leeches grew smarter. With every bow rock the Toa stopped, the leeches grew stronger. Slowly but inevitably, they fed off the light of the
That's
Toa
interesting 'cause
until
this, like,
finally
implies
they were
that,
matured,
whoever's
just
watching
waiting
this
for the
knew about
moment
the previous
Makuta would
models,
call upon them
which I
to
guess that
secure
makes
that
sense.
Matanui is cloaked in darkness.
Look,
for
they became
all
a tree.
time. Unleash the Rakshi.
It's kind of unceremonious. That's what they look like.
Turok, the terrifying.
Look at him. I love the shade of red, but like he looks so
Also-
different now. Here.
Also, they used Nuju mask for part of the head.
Yes, you're right. That is absolutely what they did.
It also
Filling its
influenced the. This also influenced the way the movie models look.
Yes, you can tell it did. Absolutely.
target with dread,
Also, what
literally
was this channel
stunning it.
called again, Sheeb? So I can look at it in my own time.
Yeah, this is Bionicle. So, it's Bonkle Found Footage Archive. And it's just got, like, he's got Tahu fire blades on his back, too.
With fear and rendering it unable to fight. Layrak, the poisoner, even the earth turned.
Layrock has straight up got needles at the end of his staff. And they've only got
Meta
one
wants-
side on them, too.
All right,
Meta
here's
wants to
something.
know why its head looks like an elite from Halo from the side view.
Rakshi, like, look a lot like elites. They do. Actually, oh my gosh. If nobody has looked in the mock... If anybody in the Discord has not looked at the mock section, Nazo posted one sexy-looking fucking Rakshi that had 4 jaws in there a while ago. It's completely silver. And fuck, that thing made me jealous. It looks awesome.
All right, hear me out.
Also, Coca, considering we know who won the contest, Mitch Builds,
Mitch builds one
Like-
which contest.
the Makuta contest back in like 2016.
Oh yeah, he won that.
Yeah, he
That's where he got the mask.
he got one of the transparent dark blue masks of water as a prize. Like, no, there were a lot of people that probably entered that contest. And yeah. So don't feel bad about
Oh yeah, no, a lot of people
like
enter
not
these
even placing.
contests
Like a lot of people enter the contest, and yeah, it's just
Don't let it get you down just because you don't win something, you know?
yeah. You participated, which is more than I did.
Mm-hmm. It's like not a single video I've had, because the algorithm has changed. Not a single video I've had has done as well as the Scorvax video. And I'm not gonna let that keep me from continuing to make videos or anything like that, you know?
You better not.
No, absolutely not. I have way too much fun with this, despite the fact that it's a bit of a money pit. Though, my beloved patrons help set that back a bit. I appreciate you all so much.
Go check out She's Patreon at /
Just go to... It's in the description of the video on the YouTube side.
All right, hear me out.
Yes, Toru?
Life-size Toa.
Life-size Toa? Like,
Oh,
what do you
so
mean?
someone's already doing that.
Like, they're building one?
Yeah, don't you remember that someone made a life-size
Out of Technic?
Borok? No, out of 3D printing.
Yeah, I remember the person who made the Bow-Rock thing.
Yeah, they made a Toa Metru.
Oh, that's awesome. That's something else I've been kicking around in my head, is just learning Blender's sculpting tools and then making really cool sets, or just stuff that I can use to build a little diorama, you know, of something Bionicle themed, but not exactly Bionicle, you know.
Oh, that's what I plan to do with mine as well. I plan on making them a stand and whatnot to display. Also, look at Lirak's spine. It's the brown ones.
Yeah, it's Panrax. Oh, look at their chests. They're actually using the Matoran chest.
Mm-hmm.
That's interesting, because I had a Roxy mock that used the Matoran chest instead of the Roxy shoulders.
Oh.
Sick at the touch of the labor.
Also, yeah, these things actually look like staffs, not
Yeah,
weird.
they're not like...
dual.
I don't mind it. I think they look kind of cool.
No, I think it fits the description a lot better.
Mm-hmm.
Urak, the angry, which can fill its opponents with anger so that they even begin to fight with themselves. Vorak,
The angry.
hungry.
Vorak.
The Vorak
Angry.
uses its staff of power to transfer its opponent's strengths to its own body. Gurak, the disintegrator, using energy
It's a
waves to see.
weird shade of blue. Like, this wouldn't be a printed... We wouldn't get pieces in this color for...
It's like a tealish blue.
Yeah, we have pieces in this color now, but we didn't have them back then.
Yeah, this is also a render. Also, look at the fucking staff. The staff is fucking weird as
It's
shit.
got a weird hand and a weird... I don't know what this is supposed to be.
Good question.
A hose? I don't know.
Mm.
Seek out the weaknesses of its opponents so they crumble and disintegrate from within. Panrak, the fragmenter. The slightest touch from his staff of power is enough to make any object fly into tiny pieces.
I guess that looks more...
The scene is...
That looks more accurate. That feels
A
like
bit,
something you
yeah.
could use to fragment stuff with.
is enough to make any object fly into tiny pieces. The scene is set. Once again, a huge shadow is cast over Mata Nui. Once again, the fate of the island lies in the hands of the Toa. As the epic tale of Mata Nui develops, so do the products that enable a whole generation
It's
of
a good
children
thing
all
that
over
they
the
know how
world
to do
live out the
Unity
Bionicle
and
tale.
whatnot. They don't
The year
bicker about like a bunch
2003
of
will see the
morons.
largest
Nope,
and
they
most
don't bicker at
exciting
all.
product program for Bionicle so far. Early in March of
I always thought that was kind of
2003, a
ironic
series of
how-
6 new
I
fearsome
always thought that was kind
Bowrock
of
will
ironic
hit the
how
market. These exciting
even the
products will
enemies
boast
of the
new
Toa
metallic
have
colors,
to be
new
united
tools,
to defeat
and
them.
cool decorations.
Mhm.
With 36 Krana in new colors, the Bowrock will boost the collective nature of Barnacle.
Be cool
What's more, each
decorations.
box will contain a unique and exciting mini CD-ROM for the children to collect. Later on in the year, in August,
Oh,
6 new
no, hold on,
Matoran
back
or
that up.
Island
Like it will boost the collective nature of Bionicle.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, this is for investors. It makes sense that that's how they would phrase it.
to collect. Later on in the year, in August, 6 new Matoran or Islanders will be available in high-traffic outlets. The Matoran are to play a vital role in the liberation of Mata Nui. At the same time, the 6 awesome Rakshi
Yeah.
will be launched. The movable head, the characteristic back, and the tools all make the Rakshi highly
The
attractive.
bendable knees or
Hidden behind the back of the Rakshi lies
Oh, no,
the
they're still
collectible
bendable.
item. It is
They're
the
done on a
Krata,
different
the
system.
leech we saw in the beginning, which
Yeah.
the Makuta pulled from within its own body. The cocoon each Rakshi grows in is the very box that the Rakshi is sold in. The front paper on the triangular box can be removed, and the box can serve as a display for the Rakshi. The Makuta himself and other exciting products will also be on sale in 2000.
Look at that. That's just some vague
Oh,
artwork.
so that's what that was supposed to do.
What?
The base.
Oh, yeah. You didn't know that?
No, I didn't know what the fuck the base was
They
for.
even advertised that you could just peel it off.
No. The actual can for the rock sheet. There's a weird triangle shape.
Yeah. Well, that's because that was like the shape of the cocoon. That was the idea. That was the shape of the cocoon that the Rakshi like evolves out of. But then, of course, that was before they did the whole. Oh, you need two Krata to make a functional Rakshi.
2003.
Wait, what? Really?
What's more,
Well, you need the one to
what-
throw into Protodermis, and then the one to get inside that one.
Oh yeah.
Bionicle range will
the
continue
lore
to
reason.
branch out into other media. Fans will be able to collect a board game,
A bit. Yeah.
playing cards from Upper Deck, shoes from Nike,
I have that.
comics from DC Comics, music from Universal Music,
I'm not sure if that ever came
and a
out.
series of Bionicle books
The Nike
from
shoe. Yeah, they
Scholastic.
did.
No,
the story, well-
The music disc.
I think it did.
Because they talk about the PS2 game here too that was canceled.
And end there. Children
My
all
Baz
over the
will kill you.
world can keep up with the latest
Whatever.
news at
Octoa.
Hokto. Shut up. Oh my gosh.
Bionicle.com. A fascinating new game available on PlayStation 2, GameCube, and PC
Just
will
says,
enable
look at the old
children to take
Matoran
part
design.
in
They
the
got
Bionicle
wide
legend
shoulders.
and will place the
They do.
power in the hands of the child
Also,
as it
wait,
works
no,
with
it's
the
cheap.
Toa Nuva
That's
to
Mask of Light.
This is Mask
That's
of Light.
Bionicle the game.
Oh, okay.
wrestle with the
Okay.
Rakshi over the future
This
of the
isn't
island.
Legend of Matanui.
Finally, in September of 2003, LEGO Company will be introducing for the first time a video to the market. It'll be a thrilling 70-minute fully animated film with a gripping story highlighting all the Bionicle figures. The video will be available in a wide range of toy and video stores. The plot? Well, the film will tell the tale of the final decisive struggle between the Toa Nuva along with their Matoran allies and the Makuta with his 6 awe-inspiring Rakshi. New collectible items in exciting designs and ever-changing combinations, launched in a powerful marketing context, will see Bionicle reaching new levels of success. As the Makuta,
It's
master
like,
of
I like how it's a
shadows,
Lego
hurls
cluster.
his Rakshi at the Toa,
That's part of
and
it.
darkness creeps ever more deeply over the island. The Toa themselves begin to doubt that victory will indeed be theirs. But a glimmer of light, a ray of hope coming from the island itself, will prove to be the answer. Bionicle, where there's shadow, there must be light.
That's fun. I never heard that in any of the official marketing. But yeah,
Mhm.
this guy is he just uploads stuff like this. Even really short things. Like,
Look at the bow icon. Look at the bow icon.
which one?
The one where they Project Bugs.
Project Bug. If that's the really long one, I do want to get back to the game itself. But
It might be.
that one was like 9 minutes, I think. I'm curious about this, though.
About what?
Oh, this is just a rough render.
Oh.
Oh no, how's chat enjoying it? I would hate to be just platforming everything this guy puts up, discouraging people from just going to check out his channel itself.
Nazo just goes, Mach Tua!
Mach Ii. Hawk 2.
No.
Here, we'll watch a bit of this. We'll watch a bit of this, and then we'll get back to the game. Has anything been said by chat? I'm sorry.
They're a little bit talking amongst themselves, but also reacting to stuff like Coco says, shoes from Nike! Scream!
I wanted those shoes. I never had them, unfortunately.
I wanted them too.
They look so cool. I mean, they look fucking dumb, but I love them. This is a very lengthy intro.
In the time before time,
Oh my,
the island of Mata Nui was a
audio.
tropical paradise, but then came Makuta,
Tony,
and the
you're at the
shadow
bottom
of
of the
evil
ocean.
fell across the land.
Mhm.
When all seemed lost, came hope. 6 mighty Toa,
Wow, that
each with
is-
special powers and
this is
abilities.
ancient.
Their destiny to challenge Makuta for the fate of Mata Nui. There was Tahu, the Toa of fire,
They got the
who
weird
surfed the
black
lava
border
waves of
around
the
them,
great
too.
volcano. Gali, the Toa of water, swam in the wide bays and rivers. Anua, the Toa of earth,
Wow, that is
dwelled
so
mostly
quiet,
underground
too.
in
I'm
the
not gonna turn
tunnels
it up
below
because it's just gonna be
Matanui's
too loud.
surface. Kupaka, the Toa of ice, lived on the frozen glaciers. Pohatu, the Toa of stone, roamed the rocky outcroppings of the lower slope of the mountains. And Liwa, the Toa of air, inhabited the treetops of Matanui's jungles. The Toa developed many skills and powers. They were helped by the Tohunga,
But the
who
ever so
inhabited the
collectible
island,
Tohunga.
and together they completed their
Well, those are the
historic
Turaga.
quest and found the fabled masks of power. Each new Kanohi mask brought more skills and power. With these, the Toa could outdo even the great Rahi. Even so, the Toa sensed that in order to be truly powerful,
Good Lord,
they had
I
to
can't get over
combine
the audio
forces
and how
and
big
fight
rushed it
as
is.
one. The masks then led them to the great temple, which opened to reveal a
This would
gateway.
look phenomenal on the GBA.
It was there, in the underground cave.
Oh, no,
that
it
the
looks
Toa
awful. What are you talking about?
engaged in what they thought would be the final
No,
battle.
I
You
mean,
clearly
if-
overestimate
It
the
was a
GBA.
horrendous
No,
battle,
no,
but
I'm
in the
joking.
end,
I
the
know
Toa
this, you
emerged
wouldn't have been able to get
victorious.
this on the GBA.
Evil had at last
Ah.
been conquered, but
Funny.
before the Toa could
No,
let
like,
the
you
gods
mentioned
down,
that, but it's
a
kind of
new,
funny.
darker, stronger
Maze of
evil
Shadows
was
has
awakened.
clips, like, stills from Legend of Metro Nui.
Really?
And they are crunchy.
Cocooned since the start of time, deep
Images
below
you
the
can
surface
hear.
of Mata Nui,
Oh, this is
swarms
Oh, yeah.
of bugs lie waiting.
They actually show like the cocoon.
The bugs are 6 breeds of a fierce new species,
Oh, no, breed.
threatening the very existence of the island.
By this point, the Bullrock were definitely
Folded
a
in their
finished
shield, these
concept.
creatures appear innocent at
Yeah.
first glance,
Mostly.
but their appearance is deceptive, and
Like,
their
even
nature
if-
is anything but
Even
peaceful.
if the Bulwark were released by someone else, like in the state that they were made in, like it was like their own line and they weren't anything else, they
On
are
attack,
so
bugs
complete as a
unfold and
toy.
display incredible
Oh,
strength
they,
and
like,
agility.
Everything
They
is
move
there.
fast,
The multiple
but are
play
very
functions,
unpredictable.
the things that you can mess with.
Their jaw is tipped with sharp fangs which strike with
Someone in
fierce
chat
accuracy
named
and speed.
Isaiah says, "Do you remember any old
The true
old
strength
Bionoble
of the
teaser
bugs,
from
however,
2001
lies
with
in
killing
their sheer
machines
numbers
playing in the background?"
and
Killing
in a
machines.
secret,
I do not.
resting behind their face.
I do.
When a bug's face
Abaz
plate is
also
not
wants to know
open,
who,
an insect-like
like, well, they
power
say,
brain
who even
springs
did the
out
CG
and
animations
clutches
for the
leech-like
advertisements.
to
Do
the
we
face
know?
of its
I
adversary.
figure it was probably
The
Legos
power
in,
brains give the
in-house
bugs
studio
special
or something.
powers and characteristics.
It might be
That
at
would
the
be
end
my
of
There
guess.
are many different kinds of power brains, some more valuable than others. But how will the
Power
power brains
brains.
affect the Toa? Will they
That's
give them
accurate.
special powers or infect them with evil?
Oh God, look at
Only
that
one
one.
thing is certain.
Oh God.
Some of these are ugh.
These
Hey
power brains
guys,
will
I'm
play a
here for
vital role
I'm here for class. Oh my God, what happened to your face?
The two on the left look like my the Krana I made
The
out
one on
of,
the left-
out of fucking clay in art class.
Yeah, the one the one on the bottom, like it also looks really fucked up too. But I find it really interesting that like the one on the left that's in that 4 row, looks like a face hugger's like wrapping around the middle section.
It does. I see what you mean.
the
Yeah.
future
That
of the
is what it
Toa
looks like.
and Matanui.
Also,
Peppa says
There are
it
6
looks
breeds
like
of
Blur
bugs,
Studios
distinguished by
CG,
the
but they couldn't
coloring
be
and
sure.
tools and shield.
Blur
The
Studios
first
had
clan
like
of
a
bugs is the
quality bar
bug
back
clan
in the
of
day, I think.
fire. This breed is extremely irrational and foul-tempered. When provoked, they often explode into fits of uncontrollable
foot is
rage
above the ground.
and destroy everything in their path.
Oh, no, it isn't.
The bug clan of water
Yes, it is.
known for the fluid ease with which its members can change personalities. They trick their opponents by making them think that they're actually friendly or helpless. Then the water bug turns vicious.
Also, I love how the
and strikes
personality
out
change
with
was never
ferocious
even brought up in the
intensity.
story.
Yeah, no, so much of
The
this
bug
is
clan
just
of Earth is perhaps the
wrong.
strongest of the clans. Its
But,
members
like,
are smart
oh my God,
and
talk
good
about the
at
whole idea,
motivating
like,
the other bugs to work
If
together
they had like
against
used that bit,
enemies.
like, oh, they're nice and
Members
peaceful.
of the bug
Fucking the
clan of
moment you turn your
ice
back is like,
are scheming,
you've activated my
systematic,
trap guard.
and cunning. They're the most logical of the bugs, and they make intricate plans about how to
Blur
destroy
Studios with a
enemies,
Shadow the
and they
Hedgehog
carry them
opening
out with
studio.
cold, methodical
God.
action. Bugs that belong to the clan of Stone are rather stupid and easily tricked.
They're stupid
they're also
and easily
fearless.
tricked.
They are stubborn, and
Yes,
when
I was
they
hoping
attack,
you'd
they
do
will
this.
not back
Yeah.
down, even when outnumbered. If it can't be burnt,
I hated
crushed,
how this
frozen, or
thing
demolished,
did not have
it's
a
a job
mirror.
for the bugs of air.
A mirror version.
The
of
Oh,
it.
yeah.
bugs,
The
fast-moving and
like I think that's
determined.
one of the best things about 3D printing
The
is
bug
that
is an
now we
enemy
can have a
unlike the
mirror
Tor
version of
have
this.
ever
Yeah, you could just
seen.
make a mirror
An
version
enemy
of that
that's
shield. That shield
entirely
was awesome
alien.
too.
Yes, very familiar. An enemy that contains aspects of the Toa themselves, but looks totally different. It is
Except for the colors.
the
which are
bug.
the same.
When you stare at danger, danger stares back. The container the bugs come in is actually a hibernation cocoon in which the bug can hang. The front paper is removable,
I love
and the
these
cocoon will
boxes.
work as a display
I
for
love
the
these so
assembled
much.
bug.
Mm-hmm.
Including
Also,
the
I love
old
how they went from a
cocoons
solid
are a
headplate
leaflet with an
that they
outline of the
eventually used for the
biological
Bulwark
story
Helm to
and
like a
power
transparent.
Oh yeah.
Dual
the
mode
translucent
again.
Additional
was
power
infinitely
brains will be
better.
custom
And then
packed.
Hero Factory
Mhm.
shows the
Separately.
trans orange one.
The cocoons belonging to
Yeah,
one of the bug clans
But I
will contain a
won't lie,
CD
I do
ROM
like the
with
printing
latest
on
chapter of the
the
biological
Bulwark Cow
story.
ones.
Oh yeah, no.
The
Borak
bugs are
Cow
the
looks so
latest in a
fucking
series
cool,
of
just with their
creatures
overly
within the
saturated
bionicle
colors.
universe.
And they
So although
contrast
there
it so
will be a
nicely with the
focus on the
silvery
bugs,
bits.
they're not meant to replace the existing figures. They merely supplement them. For example, parts from the bugs and parts from the Toa can be used together to create a big bug.
A big bug.
And the bugs are by no means the last.
Which they
There
didn't
are
even
more
have
creatures to
like a
come.
proof of concept for. They just had that weird drawing.
The Bionicle
It doesn't
story
even
has
look like
sparked
the
the
bug.
imagination of children around the
Arbitrary
world.
says, why the heck is
And
the
kids will
Lost
continue
World
to
music playing in the
experience
background?
use of very strong media such as online storytelling on the internet, CD-ROMs with 3D animated clips, localized storybooks, comics, and a Nintendo game. We aim to make the ultimate Bionicle experience by hitting the big screen as a groundbreaking feature
That was
film.
the canceled game. Yeah.
From music to breakfast cereals, internet
Nestle.
communities to
What is Battle Mail?
telecommunications and games to Happy Meals, Lego and its partners
you want to know
will
where
ensure that
where
the Bionicle
the marketing
experience
team
is
fucked
shared
up
by
with the
millions
future
of fans
Bionicle
around the world.
collaborations? It was not having
For
actual
now,
Lego
the bugs
parts
still
in
sleep,
the kids' meals.
hibernating in their cocoons.
They never should have done
waiting to
those
hatch
those
into the
things. Like,
Bionicle
those
universe.
tiny things are littering the market,
Beware.
and they're just no one wants them. They're awful.
Like every time I get them, I'm like, I guess I won't throw it away, but I don't want it. And then I'll see them for sale. I'll see like the 2008 Liwa
If you wait
McDonald's
one,
toy
you
on
wait them
sale
all.
on eBay, and I'll be like, I don't fucking want that. You're charging $30 for that shit. Nobody wants that. Fuck off.
Yeah.
All right. Now we get back to the game. I'm gonna turn you guys back up. Let's see. Where is that? Oh, hide. There we go. Okay. Alright. Right, I needed more flax, I think. Actually... Noma or Taki, could one of you look up a guide? Because I literally have only been going about collecting materials this entire time.
No, I'll leave that to you.
Okay.
Because I did the first Coley match, and I lost it.
Arbitrary says Barok confirmed to beat dinosaurs.
Okay.
Bugs.
Alright, I'm gonna link you a walkthrough. You'll know where you are better than I will.
Okay. Just gonna make some flax, because I'm trying to get rope really quick.
Alright, I sent it to you.
Alright. Can I help you make flax? Sure, if you give me harakeke plants and Kori shells. Oh, I need Kori shells. Fuck. Let's see here. Sploosh. Harakeke shell. Is it ever confirmed whether or not Spherus Magna looks exactly as it did before the shattering?
I don't know.
I don't know. Okay, thank you.
What do you expect, man? The story kind of ended. We don't know much about it.
That is true.
Sadly, never got that far.
Okay, let me take a look at the guide. Okay, walkthrough. Okay. Chapter 1. Cover return. match. Haldi takes the opportunity to briefly visit Dragonokama in her hut, discuss strategies of the tournament, advises her to train herself in various police skills. Each of the... Oh yeah, I got that. It looks like I just gotta go play the game in Onukoro.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll go do that.
I don't know. Do you have to win it, or do you just have to play it?
I think you just have to play it. I want to get my flax and rope first. Alright, let's see here.
Topaz says the stream audio is quite imbalanced at the moment between bass and guests. Music is way louder than your voices, Arbitrary says.
Okay, thank you. Okay, I'm turning it down by like 40%. Or 20. No, that's like 40, 30 if not. That's 40. I'm stupid. Okay. Oh! I know what I did wrong. I'm sorry. I know what I did wrong. There we go. I forgot to return the audio back to normal after closing YouTube. So it should be better now. Okay, give me the flax. Alright. Okay, so I gotta go to Onukoro and just play the game. And probably lose. I hope that I don't lose the game because I lost the Coley matches.
Well, the canon thing is like Gakoro wins to get into
Topaz says that they remember the 2000s grunge rock they used in promotional material.
Grunge rock?
Gusset also says that they're going to have to go now, and they hope that we all have a very good night.
You too,
Good night,
Gus.
Gus.
Thank
Have
you.
a good one.
I don't believe anybody submitted any mocks for this. I probably should have advertised that at the beginning, but that's fine. We'll do them next time.
How dare you?
I mean, I could take a quick look. Did we get any submissions? No, we didn't. That's okay. Yeah. If anybody wants to submit mocks for me to look at next time, by all means, go ahead. There is a Google form submission link in the description of this. Like some string. I'd like some rope.
Coco's like, I found the singing squid!
Oh, I love the squid. The singing squid. I remember that.
Mm-hmm.
Where the fuck is my rope? Okay. Oh, flax from one string. Here you go. I would like to make some rope. Okay. 5 string for each rope. I'd like some rope. 5 string for 1 rope. There we go. Alright. Alright, now we're going to Onukoro. I like how they thought it might be insensitive to make a Torii gate here, so they just did something Asian-y. I mean, fair enough. It looks cool.
They also wanted to avoid any real world references and stuff.
That too.
As much as possible.
So apparently they weren't actually sued for the Maori stuff.
Like there was a class action lawsuit, but like the Maori were very understanding and actually willing to work with them.
Hmm. Wait, what is this? Oh, it's just a rock. Okay. I've heard conflicting sources on it. I've heard some people say there was and that there wasn't a lawsuit, or that they threatened one.
I mean, there was a lawsuit, but like the Maori people were actually very understanding and willing to work with Lego to make sure like they only had a problem with a few like words chosen, and then they worked with them to find either suitable replacements.
Arbitrary says, oh yeah, she finally listening through Bionicle Retold, currently on part 8.
Hey, that's good.
Oh, Arbitrary is
also
finally listening
say-
to Bionicle Revised. Hell yeah!
Nazo just
about
finished
time.
book 1, and he's on to book 2, and he was really thankful for the recommendation.
Arbitrary also says, I currently have nothing to show off mock-wise, everything is still a whip, and I'm waiting on multiple PAB parts in order to finish them.
That's fine. Oh, right. I ordered a massive bulk off eBay because it was a really good deal, even though it was like $150. But I've got a mostly complete Rocco T3 in there, I think. I went the wrong way. Yeah, I've got a mostly complete Rocco T3 in there, and a few other things that I can't really specify. I will probably open the package on stream when I get it. And just sift
Why don't
through.
you want to specify, Sheeb?
Huh?
Hmm? Did you forget that you had the dildo in there? I see.
There might be. There were a few toys in there that did not look like Bionicle. Spooky Cave!
Spooky, scary ghost men.
So, wait, does this game actually have a failure state?
No idea.
I guess we will find out, chat.
You'll find out in about 5 minutes.
Probably, actually. No, go back!
I mean the game probably continues until you beat all the Koros, because like this is like a lead up to the Mask of Light.
Right. Alright, I need to go to the big house where the Raga is so we can do stuff. I am glad that people are that my recommendation is actually making some people go listen to Revise, because it's really good.
I agree, Revised is good.
Alright. Who are you? I know who Duraga is. Onukoro? That's where you are, foolish bitch. Virtues? Yes. Hard work?
Speaking of Arbitrary, what do you think of Revised? How do you like it? What are your thoughts on it?
Yeah, since you
Go.
finished part 3 of book 1, I think, is where he was.
So chapter 3 of book 1. He's still got a ways to go, but still. Also, someone's selling gold-plated, spray-painted Toamata masks for fucking $100.
Oh my god.
Motherfucker, these are spray-painted.
It's like, no, it's gold. They're reflective. At least until you touch them.
I mean, it's very good, but you could tell just by looking at Gollies that it is spray paint.
Meta also says, I'm still looking for my shit to show, I would assume in reference to Mock Showcase.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, you have time. We're, like, next Tuesday is when we'll take a look at them. Okay, so I actually can't challenge the Onukoro yet for some reason.
Why not?
Let's see. First match. Oh, right. I can't even go to... Wait, can I? Let me see. Train yourself in various Koli skills of each village. Maybe I need to go back to Gakoro. God damn it! Maybe I wonder if I'm able to just play the game over and over again until I win. I don't think that's it.
I think you can.
I will say, once you get to... Have we mentioned our opinion on the bow rock yet?
Oh, in revised?
Yes.
I mean,
it's
ask
not
chat
a...
if they want to hear. Ask chat if they want to hear our thoughts first.
Chat, would you like to hear our thoughts on Bionicle Revised's take on the bow rock? Not even necessarily in the way they are done. It's in their presentation. Because it's something. It is.
It's something to be desired.
Desired is another thing entirely. Oh, chat didn't hear that. I had to burp.
Arbitrary says, so far, Revised is really good. Very good writing, loving the VAs. Also, this is a question for everyone. What is the set you really want but don't have, minus Tarakava?
Set I really want but don't have? Scopio.
The set I really want, but I don't have.
I mean, aside from Toa Matanui.
Fuck, I didn't want that guy even when he was cheap.
That's true. He was pretty ugly.
Yeah, the only reason he's wanted now is because he's got a fucking pearl gold mask of life.
Yeah.
No,
For me,
go ahead, Taki.
I don't think you were done. Continue.
No, I'm still thinking.
Oh, okay. For me, it would be whichever one is the most expensive, so that I can sell it and then buy everything else.
Ah.
So
Cheater.
So what you're saying is you would get nowhere because it would take a while for it to sell, and then you wouldn't have anything to buy because everything would be bought up by Sheeb.
Yeah.
I'm patient.
Let's see. I'm gonna go to Taraga Nakama and I'm gonna ask to play the Koli game again. If I can really just spam it until I win, that would be fucking hilarious. You have lost against Onukoro. Train hard and I can call you the next match whenever you are ready with... Oh, okay, yeah. Speed, purity, and unity you can defeat Taipu and Naneku. What should I do now? You are untrained in Koli and must improve your skills if you are to win the championship. Talk to Maku. He is skilled and can help. Okay, fine. I'm ready to face the team from Onukoro. Oh yeah, you really can just spam it. Very well, I shall inform Taraga when you may report to the Koli field. Good luck, champion. What's a piece you guys had that, like, got destroyed that you feel really bad about?
I feel bad about sharpening up my Evoke
Sharpie?
when I was a kid.
Probably
Yeah.
my Makuta mask.
Because I think you can just apply rubbing alcohol to it and it'll come off.
Oh, I mean, I don't have a piece in my box. It belongs to my brother.
Alright, here we go.
Let's see. The set that I want but I never got. Honestly, I'd probably want Lesivic.
Lesivic? Oh,
But,
yeah, Lesivic is
no.
cool.
You know what? No, hold on. Sorry, no. I am still looking for a Exotoa. I'm looking for an Exotoa at a decent price.
About that.
Yeah. And like I have parts to build one, but I've never sifted through all my parts, and by the time like I noticed I had a bunch of parts to build one, it was becoming very tedious to track all of them down because I bought them in a part slot from eBay. It gave me a bunch of pieces. It gave me a gold Onua mask. Gave me the gold Leiwa mask. So I have like a couple more of those metallic 2002 masks, which I really love. I like 2002 a lot. It's honestly my favorite year. Outside of '07. And the reason it's my favorite year is just mainly just because how the story is presented. Revise is doing a really good job of making the pace feel like the stakes feel good. But considering the Bulwark we're just talking about, the vocal presentation of the Bulwark is really my only issue. Because if anyone's ever watched the Bulwark animations, they have like a few voice clips that are shared around to be the Bulwark, and that's it. And since they don't speak or anything, it's fine. Like, they don't really need to. But with Revise, what he's done is he's used, I believe, his own child, which is so sweet. Because, like, you have your own child to help you out with the project, building awesome memories. Huh?
Nothing. Keep going.
What'd you say?
No, I didn't say anything. But yeah,
Jackie,
no.
what'd you say?
Revise uses his
I wasn't
kid
listening.
to voice the Bulwark, and
Yeah. And
it's
he
to
is
varying results.
Yeah. It works in some areas, but then at the same when it becomes like a big swarm of them, it becomes like a mass of child making roar noises.
It's kind of funny.
It is.
It is.
It doesn't take away too much from the seriousness of the Borak,
But sometimes it does get a little bit overbearing.
But Isaac Miner is a good writer. He's done good things. Just so you know, whoever was looking, who was like saying that they had, they were like watching Revise for the first time. I don't know who that is, so I apologize. I think it was Arbitrary. If that was you, Arbitrary, know that Revise is not a one-to-one recreation of Bionicle's story.
Yeah.
It is going to be taking liberties and stuff, as I'm sure you're aware. For example, they do not collect masks in the first book.
They collect Makoki stones, right?
Yeah, they collect keystones.
Mako, don't fail me, you bitch! God damn it, fuck you, Mako, you suck.
Stop thinking about Hookie's dick for 5 seconds.
Get your brain off the rock and put it on the ball rock thing. I don't know how they're able to take it from you, but I'm not able to take it from him.
I think it's just
Arbitrary says that I apparently want the platinum Evoki pen. It's the most expensive thing.
Platinum of
Oh yeah, there is like there's a solid 14 karat gold cow. There is a platinum Evoki, and that thing sold for I think it was like 11 grand. Like someone has it, and whatnot. And also speaking of, the 14 karat gold or a 14 karat gold, Kanoe How has appeared on Goodwill again.
Really?
Yeah, another one. So someone is clearly giving these fucking things to Goodwill.
Jesus.
And I feel like it's a fucking like. I feel like at this point it's like a fucking like plant or something, because like nobody fucking
Just gives that to Goodwill, especially when it has its own box, right?
it's got its own box. Like they clearly like to a degree they know what it is, but like they're just like yeah, it is just. It's weird that it's shown up to Goodwill twice.
Yeah, that is bizarre. I wonder how that even happens.
Goodwill's like a second-hand store, right?
Yes.
It is. It's like a thrift store.
My guess then is probably the original owners were older people, potentially investors who were given special stuff as part of a collection for investing,
And then they
and then probably passed away and their family didn't want to wear the value and so just gave it to fucking Goodwill.
It's very possible, but at the same time too, it's like, my goodness, like, does nobody like especially when you notice it's made of metal, like, wouldn't you like, hey, is this worth anything? Maybe it's not worth the smell value, but I mean, like, you could, ooh, if I could potentially get it, that'd be fucking cool.
Arbitrary says, a piece that got destroyed. My dog chewing the hell out of a Makuta wing. They also said they recently rebuilt the Matoran version of an Exotoa.
Matoran version of what?
Exotoa?
Oh, that are you talking about the Boxor?
I have one of those. They're sick. I also built one out of a bunch of parts just randomly, and it was a colored mess, but it was sick. The only thing that sucked was that they didn't have the frictionless pins, so everything was like stiff.
Why the fuck did she throw it sideways when I was right in front of? Why are there two balls now?
Arbitrary also says, oh yeah, Toa killing Rahi was a big departure. I also used to frequent the shop of the second owner of the Platinum of Oki. The physical store unfortunately closed down about 5 to 6 years ago.
Oh.
How is he able to throw it directly to his side? But I'm not. I always throw it at an angle. Damn it! Fuck you, game. This is so clunky.
It's totally clunky as shit, man.
Throw it. Damn it. Fuck. Yes, I actually scored, thank God.
Raid section.
Also, Onu Matoran are slow. No, they're fucking not. This one's faster than I am. No. Maku, what the fuck are you doing?
Anything been going on in Twitch side, Nobel?
Sorry, I was looking at.
You
Google
fool!
stuff.
You should be looking at that. What the fuck? How did he get? Fuck this game.
Coca says a Turok head snapped when I was pretty young. Eventually got another one though. The Coley minigame seems pretty damn tedious,
It is.
and they're going to get some food.
Okay. God, fuck. It's extremely tedious and weird because you think you have a straight shot at the goal, and then she throws it. She throws it at an angle away from it.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, is accuracy one of my attributes?
Yeah.
It is? Shit, how do I increase accuracy? Well, I increased my
I
accuracy.
don't remember. Oh yeah, you did. You gotta go to Licoro.
Do it again. Fine, I'll go to fucking Licoro. I'll genocide all the bamboo again, get more fucking discs. Fuck you, game.
Well, hold on. I think you actually get a set number of discs when you do the thing. You don't have to do it.
No,
per
I
se.
don't. I don't. I need to get my own discs.
Oh.
Because I couldn't. Because I ran out of discs while playing the game.
Oh my god.
What's up?
Okay, no, that makes sense. Never mind.
Okay.
Goodwill is selling a Bionicle Lego case, like the mask case, with a shit ton of masks in it, and like, oh, that's gonna be cool. And it's fucking, it's at $81 already with 8 bids.
On Goodwill or on eBay?
Mm-hmm. Goodwill.
It's a good price.
Yeah.
Maybe.
No, it's not because it's bids, which means it's gonna go out of price extremely fast.
Unless you just buy it. Oh wait, no,
You
bids,
can't.
right, because somebody can bid higher.
Yes, but you can't do that with Goodwill.
Yeah.
I've even asked them before, if, hey, can I just straight up buy this? And they're like, no.
No, we gotta milk the poor people.
Mm-hmm.
My eyes are hurting.
Sounds like you need to take a break.
I do, but I don't want to. I don't want to call stream there, but I might have to.
Yeah, if you're getting a headache, man.
I mean, the game's very bright.
Oh.
But even
Yeah.
before I started
Also-
playing, I had a headache and I took some Tylenol for it.
Yeah.
No, if you do
Also,
stop.
if anyone is interested, Goodwill does have a Scorpio for 101, with 2 days bidding left, with 5 bidders.
Scorpio? Scopio?
Yes.
Shit.
Yes.
Oh, fuck. Fuck. I want it.
Well, it's a bid, so you would. There's no even guarantee you would get
Yeah.
it. It's missing. It's missing one of the treads,
Oh.
like one of the tread sections. But I mean, like that's a super cheap bunch of parts to fix.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, like it's not, everything's not there, but what is there is mainly there. And you know what, Chief? I'll just send it to you
Yes, please.
in case you decide to be a Uber.
I can't spend any more money. I spent enough just on the move alone.
Mm-hmm.
And then my rent
Yeah.
is also a bit higher now, too.
How bad is it? How bad did it?
It's like another $300 more than what I was paying before.
Oof.
Pay like I think $1,800 a month. And that was a steal for the kind of apartment that we were able to land it for.
Yeah, like everything I'm looking at is telling me that 1,500 is gonna be like the bare minimum for
Yeah, a decent place at all.
Mm-hmm.
Arbitrary says, I also love how Onua in Revise sounds like Batman. It's very fitting. Tahu so far is an absolute prick. Kohachu I'd say is my favorite of the Toho so far. Texan Onua. Oh, sorry. I also love how Baka in Revise sounds like Batman.
Yeah, Kopako is
And they
just
say Kohachu I'd say is my favorite of the Toho so far. Texan Wenua is definitely something, and then they correct one of those names to Onua. I assume Wenua.
Yeah.
Yeah. You see, you gotta come over here and keep an eye on Akmu.
You gotta keep an eye
I
on
don't trust
Akmu.
him.
Make sure he
I'm
doesn't
over
call
here.
them Colmatorans crackers and stuff like that.
Well, I mean, they are crackers, but that's not the point. Like, but Taraga, what's wrong? He's like, I don't trust him. And I just call it a hunch.
Those Onu
I care.
Matorans. I don't trust
No. No.
them. Yeah. Uh-oh, why'd you go quiet? Noah?
What?
You went quiet.
No, I didn't.
You did.
No, I didn't.
Okay, fine. Whatever you were not saying. Let's do this, Tamaru. Skill. Accuracy, yep. I'd like to train in accuracy. Nice. doon, 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 doon. Let's do it again. I have how many more discs? 10.
Topaz says, just went on a platinum Takanuga Mask rabbit hole and discovered a road trip video from 2014 and some new music. Man, I love the internet so much.
Coco's like, BRB, gonna make food. A couple seconds later, it's like, okay, I'm gonna be in the kitchen for a while, so you're coming with me. Can you make us some chicken nuggies, Coco?
Nuggies. Make us chicken nuggies covered in cheese.
Yeah, Coco's like, I pay $1,565 by myself, so I totally get it. Yeah, but Coco, that kind of makes sense to me anyway, because you say you're on the Pacific Coast, and the Pacific Coast in general is just expensive.
Yeah.
I live in Georgia. And an apartment that's 30 miles away from Atlanta, they're telling me is $1,500 without utilities. So I'd still have to pay power and gas and all those bullshit.
Yeah, no, that's ugh.
Which, also, how are you moonwalking backwards, sheep?
I don't know. This game is buggy.
Yeah, it is a buggy mess. It was made with Flash.
It was. There's a reason Adobe killed it.
No, that's because Adobe's a piece of shit.
I mean, that's true too. Am I really out of bamboo? I have 3? Where
Well,
do
you said Pacific West Coast area. So I mean, I don't know why you're like, yeah, I mean, you're not too far off.
Arbitrary says, was there a mock showcase last stream? I could go and quickly make a stamp.
Oh, if you could, Arbitrary, sure. Yeah, there was. There was one.
Topaz also says, if you wanted to see a picture of an otter in the past, you had to put in some serious work. And if you wanted to see one in the funny hat, forget it.
An otter?
Not sure what that is in reference to, but I think he's talking about the internet and how it's changed.
Wait a minute. Why do you eat? All right. Well, I know what I'm working towards next time. You guys need to remember this so I don't forget it. I am working to increase my stats so I can win the first Coley game.
Oh, you said Pacific Northwest. My bad.
But I think I might call stream there for now. I know I literally did almost nothing.
Well, this is a long game.
It is.
Sheep.
It is a very long game. It's a bit of a drag.
It's funny. I remember this game a lot more than I do the first one, but I also never got past the part where Nokama comes back from.
That's like literally the second chapter of the game.
I know.
Well, if you are going to call the stream, do you want to watch me and Toru play the funny long drive game afterwards?
Sure, absolutely.
Arbitrary says, yeah, I'm on the Pacific Coast too. That's why I still live with my folks. It's just easier to hold onto our apartment together than finding our own place.
It is.
One of
so
my bros
fucking
still
hard to
lives
hold
at
on to
his
money.
grandmother's.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like everything.
Like holding on to money.
It's
Like.
first of all, it is cheaper than ever to, simply, well, not cheaper than ever, but it is always cheaper just to cook for yourself. But what if you live with a significant other and that significant other likes to eat out all the time? Oh, poof, your money's gone.
Don't get into that shit.
I'm not going to. I'm joking mostly. But,
I have
let's
an
say,
answer
like,
to that.
you're-
You cook anyway.
You do. But, no, what I meant was, when a rainy day does come up, it feels like it sets you back as far as possible. Like, oh,
Mhm.
you need to go get a tire swapped out? That little bit of growth you spent the last 4 months working on, it's gone now.
Yeah, I mean, I had the same thing. I went from having a car and not too many bills to having major bills, having to buy a brand new car. And yeah, so like I understand. Like it's kind of just how it goes. Like you're treading water and trying to swim. That's what's going on.
Yeah. It's like, it's anything, any shortcoming that comes up is always going to set you back. Because everything's just so fucking expensive.
Cost of living has gone up, like just period.
Yeah. People
And,
want to act like, oh, no,
like,
it hasn't.
every-
Yeah, it has.
Yeah, it has. Like when McDonald's is now no longer the dollar menu, it's the $5 menu.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a bit of a problem.
But alright. Thank you so much, chat, for dropping by. I know this wasn't the best stream. Oh, wait, a few things are being said.
Pepe says, if I lived in America, I would simply die. Bizarro cool land.
Mhm.
Arbitrary says, shout out to Rab drinking Mountain Dew.
Shout out to Reb. Fun fact, she actually doesn't like Mountain Dew.
I do though.
Then
I do too.
Shout out to Noma to pour all that shit into my veins.
It burns when it comes out.
It hurts when I pee.
Oh god. But alright, thank you so much, chat. Yes, again, anybody who wants to submit a mock for me to look at next stream, by all means, on the YouTube side, there is a Google form link in the description. You can look at it there. If anybody's interested in feeling my unhealthy spending habits, I do have a Patreon there. It's only like $5 a month. No pressure.
All the pressure.
All the pressure.
Go sub to Seaburst right now. You know you're not doing anything with those $5 in your account.
Who doesn't have like $5, bro?
Don't you all have phones?
God. I hate it when I see a streamer saying crap like that, like, oh, don't you guys have a few bucks lying around? They don't have to spend it on you.
Yeah, that's the funny thing. I remember seeing a streamer just have a fucking meltdown and say, it was like that. You've seen those like TikTok
It was some
NPC
thought,
streamers, right?
It was some thought.
No. This I'm talking about someone else.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, that too. For those who don't know, there is a TikTok streamer who's an NPC streamer, which if you don't know or have forgotten and blocked out the memory, which good for you, it's those streamers that just go, so good, so tasty, yum yum yum. And like basically they act like an NPC who's run out of dialogue and they're just repeating themselves. And it's like, what the fuck?
People like this?
So they did. That's the key.
Ew.
They did at one point. So here's the problem.
Mhm.
One of them is named who goes like dresses up as Miles Morales.
Oh, I remember this
motherfucker-
one, yeah.
Yeah. He had a meltdown on TikTok Live, complaining, "Why is no one donating? Like fucking donate!
Wow.
Do the thing!" Yeah.
Oh,
And
God.
he was such a massive piece of shit. He got kicked out of a Home Depot because he climbed up into the top of the rafters and then nearly got arrested because he wouldn't come down. And and on top of that, he's just a big douchebag because he gets mad at other people doing the same thing as him,
Yeah.
and he just can't accept that like his time in the spotlight is over.
Yeah, absolutely.
Which like if he wants to continue the whole content creator thing, he needs to find something different.
Yeah.
Like that's all it is. Find something that's different, and don't get mad at people who harass you because you're being a douchebag.
And that's a great way to encourage people to continue harassing you, is reacting to
Yeah.
them. Oh, something was said in chat a short while ago.
Not much other than people memeing.
Okay. Alright. Well, thank you all so much.
Other
for
than
joining.
arbitrary.
Oh,
Sorry. Other than arbitrary saying all the pressure. He needs the Scorpio.
I do need the Scorpio. Oh, gosh. If only
Maybe
I
I'll
had
get-
turned that
maybe I'll
pursuit
get you-
into content.
Maybe I'll get you one of them for your birthday shoot.
Yay!
However, I seem to not know when your birthday is. You never told me.
It is. I'm a Gemini.
Exactly. That does not help me.
You just gotta look
Hey,
up.
case in point, Rab told me when your birthday was. That's how much you didn't tell me.
Rab told me, but you don't remember.
I can look back.
Yes, you can. But alright, thank you, chat, so much for joining. You all have yourselves a nice night, and I'll see you on Tuesday.
Have a
Good night,
good one.
chat.